It was a nice
I don't
2 hour
know.
burger. It lasted forever. I was fighting with it the whole time. Oh wow, that stream, the last one was my 500th video on my channel, publicly.
Noise. Google apparently finally recommended me your channel.
How much time has Beast spent looking at that sorting? I'm reading comments. He's talking about the stream we just did. This is kind of part 2. I love that thumbnail. Hello, Zachary Long. You are the first comment of the newish stream. I'm going to tag Ertige. Starting back up. Because, actually, that's funny. I wanted him here just because he's fun to talk to, but also I realized I was working with him when I left. So I kind of...
Yeah, like he thought you actually like left the stream on with him doing it, but he didn't realize that you'd left the channel.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. No,
So he's back now.
I can... You know, I mean... That would have been awesome. I didn't think it was capable. I was thinking like if I would have left the stream running with you doing all the stuff, that could have worked, but like if at any point you logged out or had to go to the nether or something happened, the whole stream would just be me staring at something.
I actually had to leave, so that was fine.
Yeah. How much time has Beast spent looking at that sorting system? I like that comment. That is I really don't know. I'm actually gonna restart restream because I started a new stream. So if you guys type anything in what?
Have you been streaming this entire time?
That I started talking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Well, not when we were gone.
No.
Oh yeah.
Stream started 2 minutes ago.
Hello,
Okay.
stream.
Yeah. It still said I had 2 viewers, so I figure I'm gonna restart restream. And I have this starting soon because I'm still catching up on everything I was doing when I was gone.
There's
All
probably
right, so
people
I'm
that
unsure how to connect the sorting to the thing, to the loader.
Alright. Oh good, it's exactly as we left it.
No, all the shulker loaders are set up.
Oh good, it's slightly along further past since where we left it. Alright.
Yeah. And right now I'm trying to figure out the best way to connect the shulker loaders to the sorters.
Uh, that's a darned good question there, gentlemen. You know what I'm gonna here. See that right there? See how I just fell down? I'm gonna fix that. You know, we often take for... Oh, hello, creeper. Why is there a creeper in my storage room?
I have absolutely no idea.
Our storage room. I don't know. It just sounds more... Oh, hello.
The storage room.
Hello, light level 7 block. I think I found it. I think I found it.
Was it just one block?
It was just 1 block. But when we're playing in an effing perimeter, 1 block does matter.
Yes.
I've always wondered why people call it a perimeter. It's really an area, you know? I mean, truly, like, speaking, it's not a perimeter. Like, the perimeter is just the outline. Am I, like,
yeah,
wrong
but
in
when it
this?
comes to things within the perimeter,
Okay. Because I would think, like, digging a perimeter would just be, like, picking the square of your perimeter and then just digging a 1 block outline of it.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, you've never heard of like, oh, we have a perimeter alert because someone has entered the perimeter, right? No?
Oh, you know what? I bet it's not the perimeter where things can... Yeah, okay. So nothing within this perimeter. Alright. Someone set up a chorus fruit farm, and I don't think it's ever been harvested.
I harvested it once.
I stand correct.
Exactly one time.
I don't know what to do with that information. I have no idea what to expect with this stream either, because, Ober, have you spoken?
Yeah, a little bit.
Your mic was going kind of squirrely before though, so I wasn't sure if you were talking or if it was just not working.
It was
Have
nice
to
to see a
reload.
group of people I didn't recognize in here. You know, I grabbed stairs, but on second thought, I think I should just grab ladders. Oh, yeah, they asked what you plan on doing. I plan on continuing the work of Eretiga and I, where we are... There's no easy way to explain what we're doing, is there?
Alright, so we need to move the items down 2 blocks and over 2 blocks.
I'm still setting things up. Oh,
That is
man.
the order of things that need to happen.
Every once in a while I double check on what I just did, and I just thought, like, did I really just name this stream I just ate a burger stream? I did. Wow, okay. Alright. How long does it take you to eat? We went out to dinner, so it was like 2 hours. Okay. So... yeah. Okay. You know, we can just use a chest.
Yay, more tile entities.
Chests are not as bad as hoppers.
But are they better than droppers?
No.
Okay, exactly.
I mean...
Because before it was just one more dropper and one more hopper per thing. Now it's two. Now it's 2 more tile. One extra tile entity. That tile entity being a chest.
I'm not gonna... It's not a big deal, don't worry. Same thing as last stream? Exactly. This is an absolute redo.
I'll
Is
get
this
some chests.
a piston? Okay, so we need to plug in... Let me just think here. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be trickier than I... Yeah, we have to bridge such a gap. Like, a dropper wouldn't make too much sense, actually. Why is his name Asshole?
No, that's the asshole counter.
You know, I kind of love it. Where did you go?
I went to get chests.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. So, set display... Scoreboard, objective, set display below name or under? Below name. What should the scoreboard be below name? I'm gonna do time played, actually.
Or lifetime. You could do lifetime.
Oh, that's even better, yeah. Yeah, we should do that. We've always had the hearts, haven't we? You can always
I
hit
don't know.
tab for that.
Yeah.
So now, anytime you run over to someone like Eritige, it's going to show exactly how long he's been alive. Does anybody think we should change that number for a second? Hey, why?
No, I'm getting chests. I have a wife and 3 kids.
I have a wife. I don't actually... The funny thing is you can't see your own, which is funny.
Yeah.
I think the ladder's going to help a lot, yeah. See, that's called speedrunning tactics. You got here first, but since I jumped, I took you over. See, look at the issue over here. Yeah, see, that's not that bad. I mean, if you want to move the whole filters, we don't have to have it here. It's just easiest. I think...
Yeah, if someone complains, then then I'll do it.
I mean, the easiest time would be right now. Part of me thinks we should. I mean...
It'll be cleaner and it'll be less laggy.
I mean, if you just
Because
want to
this
wait
is a
for a
freaking
complaint
stored
that you
room.
know is going to come. Oh, see,
Yeah,
now the
that's fair.
fact... Now, simply the fact that we've talked about it means we have to.
Yeah.
I mean, all that really is involved is... Yeah, just moving the filter out. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's, yeah, especially since we haven't actually connected the hoppers to anything. Let me break all the hoppers. I'm gonna... Oh, man, I'm so glad I made this platform up here, because now I actually have a place to put my chests. Awesome, okay. I'm gonna bring this
Alright.
up here. And I'm outside of the Ruby Center. Congratulations, Beast, you failed. Let's try that again.
You tried using an ender pearl and it didn't work?
Yeah.
It's happened to me a couple times.
Hello, Alex Cat. PC is running well, by the way. You know, I must say, ever since I built 3G, a computer that's better, haven't heard a complaint. In fact, I've gotten so... Of all the... In fact, it's just constant reminders of how well
Alright,
it's
I'm
run.
gonna remove the wiring for it, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the hoppers. Just so I don't have to, like... access them at all. Oh, this platform looks really good. I kind of feel weird that I'm not completing the rainbow anymore with all of my shulker boxes, because I stopped carrying the rest of the rainbow.
I mean, it is a pretty nice looking rainbow, but I know like eventually you just run out of crap lava. Shit. It's gonna kill my dog.
It sounds like you're in the middle of something. I won't interrupt you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... Wow,
Oops.
look at my inventory full of all of these unique items with 41. Okay.
Yikes.
I'm gonna put these in their own chest. Did you pick up any of them?
I gotta fix this. Oops.
No.
Good. I'm gonna put these in their own chest. Do you have normal chests anywhere? They're probably down here. No, they're not.
I have normal chests. Hold on. Coming down to your
Good
platform.
night, stream people. Good night, Dark Sage. You ate sorry. Oh, so where's the, the burger?
There's a chest. There's your chest.
Where is the burger? That's in me. What a
I think he
weird
means
question.
I think he means where did you get the burger?
Yeah, I think it's called the Red Cow. It's a Minnesota place. That it might not even be. I could be completely wrong.
What's your favorite burger?
I don't know if it's a
burger place.
me. It's a place
Yeah.
called Snuffy's.
Oh.
They
I have not heard
it's
of
a
that.
malt and burger. Oh my god. It's just so consistently good. It hurts for me to think about it now because I'm already full with a burger. But like, that's a place I want to go to. Or if I want to go from starving to stuffed, yeah, that's a good place to go.
My favorite burger place is Five Guys.
Ah.
I don't really like Five Guys.
Yeah, I went there once. Didn't love it. Especially now that like ever since I'm been not a kid anymore, I've started looking at prices and oh my god.
Yeah, it is expensive.
It's
Yeah.
expensive, but the whole place seems really low budget.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. The ones I go to, they all seem like pretty nice, and they make consistently good burgers. At least the one I order.
Oh,
Ones I order.
you still have 15 viewers. Okay. I was really hoping that, like... Because, to those of you who don't know, I started streaming and then I stopped because I was actually starving. I mean, like, I really legitimately needed food. It actually starving isn't, like, I haven't eaten until... I don't know. I had slept for 12 hours and I had been up for, like, 2 or 3. So I was due for another meal. And, so I left to go eat. And I'm like, I've only been streaming for an hour, and I really want to continue streaming, but I need food, and my whole family's leaving.
You need sustenance.
They didn't really care whether or not I went, which was awesome. So, yeah, I went to go get food. And so now I'm back, which, the timing sucks. I understand that a lot of people might need to go to bed or whatever, and I understand. You know, I stream when I can. It's either I stream now, or I don't stream, so...
Alright, I'll remove the water.
These dispensers... Oh. Hold up. Oh, no. Okay.
Yes?
How are we supposed to give these dispensers, their items? I mean, like, I know
There's enough space.
these are... See, this is one of those things where it's just easiest to check in Game of 3. Yeah, okay. So, powering these lamps are impossible now.
Alright. Hold on.
Oh, you know what? We can power the we can power the lamps of comparators. Yes. That's the only way to
Genius.
give them power. Let's use slabs. Yeah, there's really no way that we could power these without locking the hoppers and just using comparators and having the hoppers being full powering these lamps. Oh, that's awesome. Puff puff pass. Ah, this guy. I'm going to bed in 10 to 20 minutes. It's 3:20 a.m. Yeah. Well, the best thing I can say is like the stream will be recorded. Super smiley face.
You missed a slab.
Did I though? Oh.
I was really confused for a second because you're streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Aha! And Mixer.
Yeah,
Mixer.
Mixer sucks.
A lot of people don't seem to like Mixer.
I don't know what it is, but it can't seem to actually push like the what's it called? It's always laggy and low quality for me.
I've not heard this from anyone else. So as this fills up with, just a second, as this fills up with shulker boxes, this should actually light the area up, by the way. I've been thinking about the lighting. I can't tell if this world is legit or not. It's absolutely legit.
We're just insane.
Yes, this is a creative world where we built this entire thing in creative, and that's why me and Eritige are in survival mode grinding out this entire... What we're doing wasn't even, like, necessary, technically. Like, I mentioned 3G, Eritige, if it was even a problem, like, I still wonder if we're wasting our overflow items, is it really a problem? Okay, whoever's in this Discord chat with, like, the no avatar, no username, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a username. It's just kind of...
You could just set their nickname for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a temporary username, because I don't like the whole invisibility thing. It just looks weird.
Alright, speaking of eating and leaving to do so,
You want to
I gotta
stand
do
out,
that.
just be a cool guy. Trust me, it'll work.
I'll be back, I gotta eat.
You don't have to eat, you're just wimping out on me. You're making me do this all on my own.
Yeah, sure, that's the reason. I'll be back. I will be back soon. It's not gonna take long for me to eat. I'm not going out to eat.
It is mostly... No, it is 100%. By legit, I mean done in survival mode. A lot of people question little things like printing with Schematica and shit like that. And I'm not going to start the debate, but yeah, it's all been done in survival mode. They have mods and plugins to make a few things quicker. No, we have no plugins at all. We play on a slightly modified version of vanilla, but that's only goes as far as, like, with keep inventory on, we only we lose our experience, one player sleeping, AFK detection. Like, if Eritige takes longer than 5 minutes, his name will turn black, and it'll announce to the chat. But they don't cheat anything. No, we don't. Like these hoppers, they came from our iron farm, and our wood farm probably gave us the chests. I have no idea where the chests for the wood came from. I craft in dark oak, other people, you know, pick their poisons. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what? Oh man, I'm really liking this infrastructure thing. This idea of like, hey, how about I go the extra mile just to make it easier for myself? Like, you know what? I'm gonna actually make a staircase. I probably should have grabbed slime blocks actually. Because this is temporary and probably in the way, but I'm going to need to run up and down this thing a lot for a second here, so it's not going to take me that long to just set up a quick staircase, but it'll save me time, or at least effort. Because I have no proper way to get up to this thing right now, so let's just get this.
Oh, hey, Temp, what's up?
Hey, Temp, did you say something somewhere?
No, he just joined the voice chat.
When I start streaming or recording, OBS puts, or Discord and OBS, I suppose. Whenever Discord detects it, it puts me in streamer mode, so I can't hear notifications and stuff. Namely, so that stream chat can't hear the notifications and stuff. Okay, so this staircase should save me a lot of time. Awesome. Unless I fall off of it, of course. How old is the world? December 6th. That's when we started. Nova, I feel like I recognize your name. It's interesting that you're asking these questions, like, now, and not a while ago. I mean, you might, maybe you are new, but I could have sworn you've been around here before. Okay, let's actually, so here's kind of the plan. Because these, the new way we're gonna fill the dispensers is actually putting the hoppers in here from the side. I think this could actually be a lot easier than it used to be. So let's do, instead of a trap chest, let's use a normal chest. Let's do that. There we go. And then that'll just fill everything in. Beautiful. If I had Eritige helping me, this would be twice as fast. Yeah, I have been in your stream when you had the TNT dupe thing. Like a week ago. So pretty soon here, if not already, this should start powering the comparator. You can barely see it. So there you go. The redstone lamps are gonna turn on. Why is that one off? Oh, that one turned off. I think it was being filled but didn't stay filled. Why is this one off? Oh! Because there isn't a loader here. Got it. Alright, let's switch that for a redstone block. There we go. And let's move my tools out of here, just so that... That didn't do much. Just so that I can move more. Alright, so from that, the lamps should start turning on. I just want to see it happen. Oh no, I bumped my mouse. I was itching my leg. Alright. Chat's pretty quiet. AirTG is still gone. That lamp is still off. Lamp is still off. Alright, check back later. Now, a lot of people said that my mouse is jittery. And I guess that's kind of true. It's not jittery, it just like skips a little bit as I move it along. Oh, I've been playing I've been playing on hyperspeed. I mean, this will smoothen it out, but I play on really high sensitivities. Sorry. I guess that bugs some people.
So what FPS are you streaming at? Because it could be just...
is quiet, but he was just saying how he's used my computers before. A lot of people say that, where like they pick up my mouse and they try to use my computer and they're like, what the fuck is, what is this? Why is it so fast? I'm like, what do you mean? And my only, I mean, there's really not much explanation needed. Like, the higher sensitivity you can handle, the more efficient you are. Like, the faster your mouse moves. And I mean, all bragging aside and included, I have triple monitors, so like, I have a lot of real estate to cover anyway, so yeah, I use really high sensitivity. Which, you know, might sound like I'm boasting, and I am a little bit, very proud of myself, but like, it's kind of true. Like, have you ever tried to move a mouse from one side of a, you know, triple monitor panel to the other? Like, you got a lot of space to cover, so higher sensitivity helps with that. I gotta go. Good night. Is Minecraft CPU or GPU? Very, very CPU intensive. Absolutely. Like, my 3000 frames a second video, that's with a GTX 1060. I mean, if you know anything about computers, you should know that that's not the most powerful graphics card in the world. By no means is it a slacker, guys. Like, the 1060 is a great GPU. It's just not, you know, like any other game but Minecraft and any, I don't know, I guess indie games or less intensive games. Like, you're not going to be playing like Call of Duty at 3000 frames a second with a 1060. Probably not. I actually don't know, but I'd be surprised. Do I want that hopper? I kind of do. I do. Let's grab it. Or that shulker box. Alright. And, oh, he's been gone for 5 minutes. There we go. It said he's AFK. There you go. That is not vanilla. Oh, also we have the TPS counter. So this is really helpful for bug fixing, obviously. Every single second, the TPS counter updates with the previous 10 seconds of data. So it actually gives us a fairly accurate representation of what the server's running at. Perfect would be 20 TPS at anything less than 50 milliseconds per tick. Okay, alright, the lights are all turning on. That's a really clever solution. We use comparators just to turn them on. That's awesome. They're also gonna, coincidentally, I suppose, turn off when these are empty, which I say coincidentally because it's not like an intended feature, but I don't know how else to power that without locking the hoppers. So you gather all resources legit? Yeah, that's kind of part of the farming thing. That's an old comment, but I just saw it now. Like, yeah, I mean, gather all resources. Like, look at all this wood. The Ruby Center is like, we used a lot of wood to make this thing, but we have a jungle farm, spruce farm, oak farm. Like, in fact, we have a universal tree farm that kind of just covers everything. So it's not like anybody mined all that. So you say, like, you gathered all resources? No, we obtain all resources legit. The axe that you just saw I was using, I only use that because we're working with wooden planks here. That axe was not used to aid any kind of forest chopping or anything like that. I mean, that's just not something we do anymore. For a good thing. I mean, it's nice to not have to mine trees and stuff. It's nice that whenever I want... Well, okay, I was going to use stone as an example, but that's a bad one, because we don't have a stone generator, and we mine a little bit of our perimeters, but... yeah, it's whatever. Okay, that chest still has shulker boxes in it. Shulker boxes, yes. Okay, so we also have a shulker spawner. That's the least vanilla thing we have on the server, but the decision was made in place of duplicating because shulker shells are indubitably the most useful new feature, at least. Like, it's so... You can't have a world like ours where we farm items in the way that we do and not use shulker box storage. It's just so much. You see this entire bulk storage? It's fueled from shulker boxes. Like, by using shulker boxes, these 5 double chests we've allocated to each item is 500,000, give or take. It's actually more than that, but it's roughly about half a million items for each bulk storage ingredient, or for each bulk storage item we put in there. And that's a lot. That's a lot. So,
I'll let it back.
yeah, without
Do you
shulker
do you
shells.
happen to know what Ilmango said about what they do with their shulker boxes? Do they dupe them in? I mean, cheat them in, dupe them? I don't think
Dupe
they've got a
them.
spawner.
They
Yeah.
dupe them, but they use hopper duping as opposed to like the overpowered like donkeys or whatever.
Didn't they use donkeys initially?
I don't know.
I don't watch their videos anymore, but
I didn't pay enough attention.
yeah. Somebody
I
said
mean,
that they
hopper
use...
duping, you just put them in the hoppers and leave them.
Maybe.
And it's like not as fast.
Like the donkey duping, for example, if you guys don't know, it's like when you kill an entity at the same time as it goes to an end portal, Ray's Works discovered that it actually duplicates everything. The entity, everything it was carrying, and everything. So, like, the entity will come through dead, but it also duplicates the entity. So if that entity has like an inventory, like a donkey with a chest on its behind, you can duplicate every single item in the chest. Cough, cough, shulker shells. So you can... I think they got a lot of double chests full of shulker boxes, full of shulker shells in a very short period of time.
Should I put droppers over all these hoppers?
I don't know. It depends on what we're going to be doing with this area. In the end, yes, but I don't know yet. He did use zombies one time.
I think he also mentioned that it's not really cheating if you decide to just cheat everything in.
What do you mean?
Like, he talked about if you wanted to play a game and just cheat yourself in a bunch of beacons, that's up to you, but they don't. They only do it for shulker boxes or something.
And that's kind of the same concept we're going with, but instead of like duplicating or doing that, we use a spawner because it feels more legit.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
single conversation I've ever had about what's cheating, hell, I've talked about this topic so many times. People who've been not new to my channel know this, but like, at the end of the day, it 100% decides on whoever's in charge of the world that's in question.
Do
That's
what's
it.
fun.
Yeah, and on Minerva, being the owner and leader, I decide to have fun, so we decided on a shulker spawner. That was the end of the conversation.
Because the other decision was either duping or continue cropping the world because the world file would get too big.
And I already did.
Yeah.
Going out to get more.
The last time I cropped the world, I deleted the entire end. That was 2 gigs. 2 gigabytes of data off of our world file size just from deleting the end. Alright.
Alright, so should I start removing the water from the water streams?
Yeah. I'll set up the... Let's see, actually. So this is a piston. I'm trying to think of, like, where's the closest place that I can put a redstone torch?
You know, if we
Just 2
move it,
gigabytes, you
we
mean?
can move it up and over, like so instead of being like 1 block over this like redstone dust, so instead of putting the torch here, you put it here, so have the block with it here, and that's the block with the torch on it. I think that's the quote unquote closest you could make the torch. But if we're trying to raise it up, then
Yeah, I guess the torch would have to be that high.
it would either have to be there or on this block right here, or anywhere in between, really. Actually, that would work. I don't know what else. Like,
No, that's weird. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab some hoppers and just mock this up. So,
Alright.
if anybody's just wants me to talk, we are, Ertiga and I are kind of, I guess, silently, seeing as we haven't discussed this, but pretty obviously trying to keep down as many talenties as possible, as few. So keep it down as much as possible. So there are things like where the hopper sorter should go. I think we should just move it up. Yeah, we should move this whole, just destroy the whole ice stream. Even if we end up putting it in the same spot. By the way, why did several guys left the server recently? I'm not going to talk about that extensively, but the simple reason were 5 people left. Major had his own personal reasons. Like, it wasn't even us. Like, he still hangs out with us. He wanted to go focus on his personal life, which was understood. Like, he still talks to us all the time. Ina, we're not sure. We think he's having a crisis. I'm not going to discuss that out loud, because if he is having a mental crisis, then it would be irresponsible of me to discuss it in a live stream that is going to be publicly posted on YouTube. And then Oreo, Crime Lord, and Delusion just kind of had trouble when I reminded them that I'm the server owner and I make the final decisions at the end of the day. That was kind of it. So yeah, a few people left, but it was completely their personal dealings. If anything, them leaving has boosted productivity. A lot of people have been having a lot more fun on the server.
Wait, you said Oreo left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are we going to do since he was the guy who was kind of doing all the farm designs?
I don't really know.
All
He
right,
was
that's fair.
also the guy who cared the most about absolute efficiency. So when it comes time to like building a wither farm, I'm gonna hit him up for an opportunity to have one of his designs featured on our world, and if he declines, then I'll just probably build my design, or we can decide on something. I don't really care.
I think your design would be good enough for
Yeah.
for anything we would be doing.
I think it'd be nice to have like a dedicated gold farm, you know, dedicated gas farm, dedicated blaze farm, and then we could just run my all-in-one farm if you want to farm everything at once, if anything. Do you think teachers should give homework before finals week? That is
That is a question we're not answering right now
I feel like,
because no
yeah.
school.
I mean, I just think like so much of that is wrong. I don't think you should have finals. Homework's not proven to actually help students. I mean, like, I don't think homework should be a thing at all. I don't think finals should be a thing. So before finals is the wrong question, in my opinion. But we're not gonna debate the fucked up education system.
I actually think some homework makes sense. Like, for example, when you're learning a foreign language, learning vocabulary you should do in your own time. But I think it's way abused.
And as for something like I'm taking calculus, the homework will be useful because it's just doing a lot of becoming familiar with it so that a lot of things become second nature. So
Yeah,
doing a lot of
it's
it.
just used for
Like a lot of
practice.
technical stuff, it does benefit you to do kind of examples and all kinds of stuff, and they wouldn't have time to go through that in class. Like all kinds of permutations of a type of problem just to get you experience with the problems you might face.
Yeah, like for math, it makes sense to do it a lot, especially like higher level, like calculus, like I was saying. But other things can be argued either way.
How do you get whitelisted on the Creative Minerva? Be a member or be really helpful with something that we're working on. Do you have a custom shulker farm? Yes. Go look up my video, a controversial type of fun, and that will be a very, very in-depth look at both of our designs. That's a very dated video, but true. Oh yeah, we have another filter up here. Should we deal with that?
I mean, I like just built it, so I don't have any emotional attachment to it.
That sounds backwards to me.
I mean, if I had built it and it stayed there for a while, then I would have emotional attachment.
Shouldn't
because
ever have
it's
an
kind
emotional attachment to an item filter.
I never do.
I mean, look how quickly I was able to rip out my own custom design for this thing. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that is a better idea. Here, let's do that. This thing's been here since... Actually, it was designed with the Ruby Center when we built it in mind. Part of the original schematic. Oh, everybody remember those days? Don't lie to me, because most of you weren't there. If anybody's curious about that, another playlist. No, not that was a video, but like a playlist on my channel is the Ruby Project Ruby Center. There we go. Hey, Beast. Hello, Nutrito. Alright. The item filter remains. But none of its hoppers do. This area looks so clean and nice. We should just leave it as it is. But then again, it's not functional and there's really nothing here. How are you? I am well. How are you?
Dang it, we're missing another brick somewhere.
How did you lose another brick? You had one job.
Actually, I kind of had several.
Oh god. You're really stressing me out right now.
Well,
I can
if
get
you had
another nether
several,
brick.
you did have one though.
Oh, I have one nether brick.
That's probably what happened to it.
I didn't think you'd repair the ceiling so fast. Thought we'd just kind of leave it until. Whoa!
Hi.
The stream just saw that. The pearl flew across my. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, it's kind of like when you're leaning forward to do something and then, like, your brother or sister just reaches across your field of vision to grab something. Oh, freaked me out. Alright, so we have less headway up here. Does it matter if the... No, it doesn't. No. Shouldn't matter where the hopper filters. Okay, I fell down. So, this is gonna need a hopper. Another hopper. Then a comparator reading out of it, and then I like to just shape out what it looks like. Okay, so that's gonna power the piston. Where am I supposed to put this hopper? How the hell did we do this last time?
I think we were going to do it the other direction.
Yeah, I suppose. That's how we did it last time.
Yeah.
But my problem is we don't really have...
We can replace those with, like, upside-down slabs.
I was thinking stairs.
Either one works.
Whichever one works. I suppose slabs might... Yeah, slabs would work. Why do we have a crafting table up here?
I didn't put that there.
So that's a comparator. Dust. Yeah, no, we need one more. Oh, Rubik's. You can be mad. I mean, that'll work. But we have a situation up here. What kind of projects are going on? On the Minerva server, if you guys have tons of farms, it is. We don't
The
have
situation only lasts till this block right here. And then after that, there's no situation.
Okay. It's always interesting. People always wonder, like... People always say we have a lot of farms. I'm like, actually, like, we don't. We really don't have that many builds right now.
I just found out something annoying with stairs.
Yeah?
If they're on the bottom half, they act as a full block and block chests.
Yes, they do. I found this out recently.
They didn't used to.
I was like, why, Mojang? Why you
Yeah.
gotta do me dirty like this?
Now I have to fix my storage room.
This is weird.
We could replace a couple of these blocks with stairs. Like a couple of these slabs right here.
Yeah, hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. So let's say this is a slab. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's a slab right there. All right. Let's go ahead and let's see what we can do with that. Okay.
Are we? Let's see.
I'm thinking, what if we like customize item filters? What if we revolutionize the industry? Because that's been done before.
Yeah.
Who was it that did the pretty awesome item filter storage recently?
I don't know. None of my videos are recent.
You mean Pala?
Who was it?
Do you remember anything about it?
Do you remember what happened in the events that occurred on the night of the event?
Did you know gaming?
Did you game? Are there any projects you're looking forward to? Finishing the ones.
Nembon did it.
Finishing the nether
Nimbon?
perimeter. Finishing the nether perimeter will be fun.
Yes.
Because I mean, Tango also released one sort of recently.
No, that was bad. That's
Bad?
terrible. It's terrible compared to Nembon's.
Mm,
I mean, it's different in a lot of ways. So
I have an idea.
You have an idea?
No.
All right.
Have you seen Nembon's?
yeah,
And I press Control F and search for Minerva, and there's
Like I said, we can. Like I said, we can move it over. We can move it over so that the torch was on that other block.
I like Nembon's because it's completely terrible.
And then he goes on saying, I believe it's indirectly inspired by yours because one of the Minerva people is on your comment section saying his friend has a design based on it. But I'm not 100% sure.
Did you forget about the torch?
I did. Just trying to think if we can move this back. Oh, just cracked my toes. You guys make great builds, thanks. I wish I knew how to do most of this stuff. It's not knowing, it's just, I don't know. Just think about it.
It's not knowing, it's doing.
Yeah.
It's like calculus, all right?
Yeah, you just gotta do your homework.
Yeah.
This is not, I don't know what I'm
We
doing.
could do it here, like this.
We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Alright, you try something and I'll try something. I have no plan, so yours is probably gonna... No, this works!
Oh, that works?
Yes!
Nice. And used the same number of tile entities, it just shifted over one.
Yeah!
And that's actually the exact same thing I was building. It just took me a sec to realize what you were trying to do.
Perfect. So there you go. And now we can easily adjust this by falling down. By getting a stir in there. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a ton of brick stairs. I'm taking pre-calculus this year. How bad is calculus? It's the worst thing in the world. About 45 kids throw themselves out a window every year.
It's actually quite fun.
So far, I'm enjoying it. Then again, I like math, so...
Well,
Whenever
I
I
do
want to
too.
do math, I just design something in Minecraft.
Nice.
Surprisingly true.
I have thought harder on builds related to Minerva than I ever did in a classroom. True story. I mean, like, ever on anything. Then again, school didn't really challenge me. And it's arrogant to talk about, because it just kind of is, but it's true. I really hated school. Alright, let's build some filters, guys. Yeah! Do all the Minerva members work on pretty much the same thing? Everybody can do whatever they want at any given time. It's always preferable that people work on what's going on in the community, but yeah, there's really no easy way to answer that. I always just kind of keep up to date with everybody as I can.
Did you already grab the nether brick slabs?
Yeah.
Or stairs? Alright, give them to me. I'll do that while you're building up the filters. I mean, the
That's called
slabs, the stairs, or
multitasking.
whatever you have. Oh, sorry, you ran towards me.
Airtige was already doing, I don't know, because I'm trying to think of how these things work. Like, there wasn't really any planning that Airtige and I would be working together on this. He was just already on it, and I needed something to stream, and I was like, shit.
Actually, it all started when you said, "Hey, can you hey, the glowstone overflowed, so can you do something about that?" And I
Oh,
was like,
okay.
"Yeah, sure, whatever." And then I did something about it, and I realized, hey, there's a problem with the stone, and tangentially everything else. So
And I'm gone. It is 4 a.m. Goodbye, 'tis 4 a.m. Wait, that's not your name. Part of me wants to destroy this lava, but a part of me doesn't want to. So what should I do, Mom? Lava's not renewable. I always hate that shit. There is more lava in the Nether and Overworld than we could ever possibly hope to need.
yeah, and I can move that.
But I don't know. Lemon always used to pull that shit with Netherrack. Pissed me off actually, because he's being serious, like saying that Netherrack's not renewable. Like, god damn, it's not technically, but my god, there's so much Netherrack.
Hold on, I have a bucket. I have a bucket in my
You
inventory.
ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you took way too long.
I didn't know which side you were gonna do it. I thought you were gonna do it on that side, on the side you were standing on.
How do you
as
make the
opposed to-
sidebar rotate between scoreboards? Look up my video on the scoreboard cycle. That's how. And or skip to 7 minutes and 30 seconds into the how many diamonds do you get from a perimeter video? The answer is a lot. I think someone did the math for one of our perimeters and it's over 20 stacks of ore. Which is actually like not that much in the grand scheme of things. If you consider how much diamond ore we have in the Ruby Center, for those of you who don't know, it's a little over a double chest. That means we had to have mined like 3 different perimeters to get that many diamonds, which give or take, it's pretty much it. I mean, like,
It's pretty
you know,
much exactly the number of perimeters we dug.
yeah. So maybe that should go to show that we kind of hold on to our diamonds. Don't use them that much.
I can't wait to see Ilmango's tunnel bore thing. The 400 wide one.
Yeah, but those tunnel bores aren't exactly practical, apart from the Nether.
No, he made one for the that basically is like quote unquote the best way to get diamonds or whatever.
Did he clickbait another video?
Yeah. Well, I mean, which videos doesn't he clickbait?
I mean, his most viewed video on his... Well, I mean, to be fair, it was... It's like, it is the ultimate way to dig a perimeter, but like... I hate branding like that. I mean, I've done it on some of my videos. Almost sarcastically in a lot of situations, but like... It just cringes me to see. It sucks, though, that YouTube really favors that kind of titling, because... Shit. When you care about views... Yeah. Like, seriously, it's like, you guys probably don't watch Pokemon Go videos, but, like, Trainer Tips on YouTube. That guy is one of the chillest personalities. Like, he rivals me in some situations. And, like, his titling scheme is basically, like, whatever he's thinking, but he just puts it in caps. A lot of it's clickbait as fuck, meaning, like, trying to get I don't know. I hate the word clickbait because it's not always misleading. Sometimes, you know, Pokemon Go guys gotta get their views, gotta make rent. But,
It's attention grabbing,
yes.
and it's somewhat like stretching the truth. I know there's like a word for it. It's just escaping me right now.
Exaggerated,
Yes.
Yes.
sensationalized.
Yeah, that's the word, sensationalized.
Wow, you guys think a lot.
I think that's just the environment on YouTube right now, because like a lot of people I watch are doing that, and some of them even said like, yeah, we know what you're saying, but like it really does make a big difference in terms of views.
That's where I'm gonna get. Like, if ever there's a point where I'm making enough money off YouTube to where I actually need to, like, start thinking about it. Like, right now, I mean, I'm making enough to where it's pocket change. Like, I can spend money on Pokemon Go and think this isn't a complete waste. But I'm not nowhere near living. So, like, if ever I got to that point, I'd probably start titling that way. I mean, you have to.
I
Like,
thought you could only make money after like 10,000 subscribers.
what?
Well,
You're very quiet.
Because the thing is,
Money off like YouTube, like on your videos after 10,000 subscribers.
What do you mean after 10,000 subscribers?
You're
Am I
putting
just-
ads on your video after 10,000 subscribers.
I already put ads on my videos.
I think I was watching Mango when he had like 2,000 subs, and he'd make a really random, obscure video. Nobody would care.
I mean, because the thing is, of course, if you are actually making a living off of it, then you're competing with people using clickbait titles, and they're getting more views than you. So you have to compete on a
If you can't beat them, join them.
yeah.
Just be a sellout.
I mean, it works. My only
I mean-
fear is giving up integrity.
As long as your content isn't affected by it, then there's nothing wrong with it.
And that's why I watch. I mean, it's just have you guys seen the Pokemon Go titles? Like anybody who makes videos on it, it is. It's cringeworthy. Just how like every single one of them. It's
Have you
bad.
seen
It's some of the
any-
worst stuff I've ever seen. I mean, like
Have you
not.
seen any of like the Pokemon news that comes out for the actual like main series games?
No. Why?
It is the clickbaitiest crap ever. Everything is just speculation and garbage. None of it is real.
That's what I'm talking about. Like there was a guy who made a video on like shiny Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. And of course he put a question mark to avoid the, of course. He went around a park asking people their opinions on it. I think his name was Quebble Pop or something. I don't know. He's got millions of subscribers from clickbait. And it's absolutely misleading. I clicked on it because I'm like, God damn it. I mean, I know
You clicked on it because what's it going to be this time?
yeah, I was like, God. I have to find out, but like, I know he's probably lying. I left a comment telling everyone just save your time watching this video. It's complete shit. It got like 100+ likes, and they're like, "Thank you, man." I'm like, "Yeah, just fucking don't." It's just sad. I mean, it's the sad part is the fact that it works. That's to me. Like, I can avoid it because I'm a mature individual who can filter what's crap and not on YouTube, but hundreds of thousands of people are suckered every day. And to be fair, with Pokemon Go especially, most of their fan base is 12-year-olds who respond very, very positively to all caps anything. Hell, my first gamer tag on Xbox was all caps. I legitimately thought that was badass. Now I kind of facepalm thinking about it, but...
I mean, you still have a frame name, so
Isn't it like the same thing?
I like those
with
X's. Have you ever seen Mr. Beast written out without the X's? It just looks weird. Like something's missing.
If you see a YouTube video that is titled with a question, the answer is no.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless it's like
It's
a
safe
reputable
to
source.
It's safe to assume. It's safe to
Unless
assume
it's
because
yeah,
you just
if
know.
it's like Vsauce or something, different story. But like
Because
it's
they're
safe to
legitimately asking a question they're trying to answer,
Mhm.
like a thought-provoking thing. But
that's different. There are just some channels where like it's sad because I can't even trust them anymore. I'm like, at this point, you've clickbaited so many times that I can't trust anything you post. Like you've lost me as a subscriber. You've pushed it too far. That's it. I mean, I don't
I'm
like.
trying to figure out how everything connects right now.
I'm reading this last comment finally. Like this most recent one. Like I don't like Mango personally, but a lot of the builds, the farms are very usable. So I've always liked the fact that he titles his videos extremely accurately. Like Fast Dark Oak Farm. That's not trying to grab your attention at all. He's literally showing you a Fast Dark Oak Farm. And that's I do like that. I'm gonna put the filters back in, I suppose.
All right.
I think we're ready for that.
I'm trying to. Okay, that's where it connects. Got it.
Yeah, and I found it interesting with people like Mango, where I've been to his Twitter. He's rude to his fans. He doesn't like it when people ask questions anymore, it seems. Flight duration 2 and 3.
I think I'd get bored of answering the same questions over and over.
Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, I'm not gonna read examples or anything, but it's pretty unfriendly. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently, if you become a patron, $50 a month, you can have an hour of his time.
No, I'm not
making
doing
this up.
that. Yeah, I know.
It's like an hour of redstone help. And I was wondering, like, 1 hour. Is he serious about that? I don't know. Anyway. So, when people say, like, Mango deserves it, I just think, like, ugh, if only you knew him. I've talked to him. I've been on SciCraft. He's not friendly, and he doesn't try to be. I've always thought, like, people are subscribed to his redstone creations. They're not really subscribed to Mango.
Yep.
And I've always thought, like, obviously everybody's subscribed to me for a different reason, but I think a lot of people are here because they actually like me. I mean, I make no effort to be anybody other than myself, and that reflects in my work.
Like you're streaming and
Yeah.
just doing redstone. Like it's not anything
I
special.
titled this stream, I just ate a burger, because well, guys, you're not going to believe this. I just ate a burger. It was great.
Oh my god!
Yeah?
Total clickbait.
It's crazy.
I don't know why my
So
computer
that's
crashed
why you
just
carded
before.
that.
Yeah. I'm glad I solved the mystery for you. You don't have to go to sleep, like, waking up in a cold sweat. Why did he title it that way?
What were his motives?
Yeah. What was he
He's
meaning?
such an enigma.
What did he really mean by that? You know, I just kept these items in order, just on impulse. And now that I did, it's great. Because, like, I ripped the items out and then I'm putting them back in the exact same opposite direction. And it's like, I don't have to keep checking my work now. Does anybody else have Castle Crashers music stuck in their head? No? Just me? Okay.
I haven't played Castle Crashers recently enough to have it stuck in my head.
I think I just skipped glass. Not reading chat, because I'm paying a lot of attention to what I'm doing. The only reason I subscribe to you on YouTube is because you're just super chill. Thanks, man. I like being super chill. Clickbait equals derv. What is a derv? Can anybody help me with what a derv is?
It probably stands for something, but that's all I got.
Would you like to clarify what a derv is, person who wrote derv? I think I'm gonna come short on cobblestone here. Oh! I bet there is a... Wait, was there? Was there iron to filter somewhere? No? Oh, this is supposed to be ender pearls right here. Yeah,
Ender Pearl
perfect
just probably
timing.
got assimilated with the Ender Pearls you had in your
What is a
inventory.
derv? It is a YouTuber. Oh. There was a kid.
What?
There are a couple, like... Ugh. Nah. Not even gonna talk about it. Just... No. Hold on. I have one more to place, and you're about to make it very difficult. Good. Wait, that might have emptied the other ones, because full ender pearls is kind of a... No, we're good. Okay.
Remember, it's designed to have a stack in it, remember?
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Alright.
Oh, you're
Now I gotta
good.
figure out where this goes.
Yeah, so this is, remember, this is the end of the chain. So this can
Yep.
just loop around
Loops
somehow.
around to the items overflow,
Yeah.
which is on the same level as it. Which
To those
poses the
watching,
problem.
it is absolutely helpful that both me and Ertiga are ops on the server, because without spectator mode, this is bad. It's very hard to do this.
Yep. Let's see. How do I connect this?
Alright, you can figure that one out. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, didn't quite expect this to work out the way it has, as well as it has. I just kind of got a pit in my stomach when I realized that we now have to do the other side as well.
Whatever.
Oh god, see, this is why I
At
love
least we've
working
already
with
done
you.
it. We've already done it once.
Stop
So how
fucking
about-
spamming. Is anybody... I don't actually see that someone's spamming. Alright,
The
I'm
guy's
gonna...
just talking to himself.
Is he talking to himself? Because if you're watching on here, you know what, let me just go to monitor capture. I use an app called Restream. That way everybody can just close all my tabs. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Minecraft. Okay, let's just open everything one at a time. Alright. That way if you type on Twitch or Mixer or whatever, I can actually see. It was Deadgun. Oh, Dreadgun's not spamming. He's just... Honestly, I'm having surgery tomorrow. Alright, we're going to hit on that in a second, but... I don't know. That's how I text. If any of you guys have ever texted me, probably not. Most of you don't have breasts, but I send texts as I finish thoughts. So whenever somebody texts me something, it is not unusual that I will respond with like 4 or 5 different texts. So much spam. I think you mean spawn, and spawn's
Okay,
only like 12 by 12
I think I figured this
or
out.
13 by 13 chunks. Did you know that spawn can be 13 by 13 chunks? I never knew that.
I did.
My nervous spawn is actually 12 by 13.
Alright, let's see. How to do this.
I
Yeah.
sent Beast a private message on Discord earlier, and he responded with 7 messages.
Let me see if any of this is private, because this is a perfect example. Yeah, okay, good. Awesome. This is exactly it. Let me take away chat just for a second. So, I removed... Oh, Eritike, that guy we removed from the whitelist was Xandros' alt account. So I actually commented this today because somebody I don't recognize was on the server. That's also Xandros, who oddly enough is not only just a member, but like actually like the highest level of operator you can get on Minerva. So I was like, wait, what? That was your comment, but also your account. I was very confused. So yeah, I kind of spammed him with messages. Why doesn't everyone forget the R? I knew it was Dreadgun. I don't know why they didn't include it. I saw it. Okay. So, you're getting surgery where?
In a hospital.
Oh god, you're in Discord as well. Hello. Okay, did he really say in a hospital? I meant like on your body
No.
or in...
I said that in a joke.
Oh.
I'm not that.
Twas a joke. Alright.
Twas a joke!
Let's see.
Chill! Can you imagine if it was
Chilleth.
like a Shakespearean chill?
Now I can.
At least I'm hoping he's getting in a hospital.
It would be pretty bad if he wasn't.
You finally pull up to where the address of the hospital was. Some dude backs up with a white van, opens up the trunk. Alright, get in.
Is this legal?
Yeah, don't worry about it. You won't feel a thing. What does that mean?
Alright, time to figure out how this water stream's gonna go. I'm gonna have to figure out another place to put the redstone glowstone gunpowder filter because I don't think we can fit it in here.
How about the original location where I suggested it be put?
I don't remember where you suggested it be put.
Right here, where this is the water stream that puts all of the overflow.
The thing is, this is 4, 1, 2, 3. This is 4 blocks, not 5.
This is 5.
No, but this 5th block is like the end block.
You can-
I'm saying this right here. I don't think it's gonna work.
But you don't need to use it as is. This can be whatever shape we want. All we need to do is put the items in that hopper down there. Hell, you could have this item filter zigzag. I don't even care. Whatever. Worry about that later. I think we should maybe not finish the ice stream. This looks super sharp, by the way. RTK, got any jokes for... Not now. He can tell jokes when we are doing brainless stuff like digging. Do we want to do anything about the... Never mind, this wiring down here is very necessary and very brightly lit. It's kind of nice. It's quite pleasant down here. Okay. I think we should just work on the other side. How do you suggest we hook up both areas? So, like, I'm assuming a string of hoppers connecting to shulker boxes would be a dumb idea. We could have... Nah, never mind. Maybe not. I'm getting a surgery called gastrocnemius surgery. I'm getting it because I can't walk on my feet flat, so I walk on my toes, which hurt my back. Google explains it all. I don't think I want to Google that. Can I ask how much you weigh? Probably not. Alright.
Well, he just did, so obviously he can.
I didn't get an answer. Does anybody want to know why I have so many dragon eggs in this one spot? I probably won't tell you. Alright, I'm going to start ripping out the wiring for the other side. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Hey, Tigger, you can either finish up the water streams, just know that some of it might change. Although it probably won't. Because you know when we have to connect the other side, I don't know what else is going to happen. I want to know why. Items were not coming up that elevator properly. They were kind of flying all over the place. So, my solution was just to add more dragon eggs. And you know what? Nothing got stuck anymore. So, more specifically, let's do this in Spectator so it's not as jarring to watch. The items would come up the elevator and, like, just with too much velocity going in this direction. So, they'd be landing on the hoppers and they get stuck all the time. So, I just put way too many dragon eggs to ensure that the items always got aligned. You know what? Never had a problem. Ran out of iron bars. No. No, that wasn't it. Good guess, though. I mean, that is something I would do.
Right, yeah, you like didn't grab enough iron bars, so you're like, I have a ton of dragon eggs.
That's actually a good question. What is the chess peaked at scoreboard at?
Drum roll, please.
No, I'm not even looking. So, if we're going to do all the same thing, we're probably going to flip the other side as well, right?
Yeah, seems likely.
Oh, shit! We never actually solved our problem.
What do you mean?
All we did was flip it around. We never actually solved our problem.
Yeah. Now we
Alright.
can solve our problem. I think it's actually included in your shulker box loader video.
What do you mean?
The solution to the problem.
He's right. Yeah, he's right. I think... Yeah. I think? Maybe. Probably. Perhaps. It's possible.
Does anyone happen to know any auto obsidian farms?
What version are we talking here?
Current.
I don't know.
I think I saw a nether portal one recently. Well, actually no, ages ago. That seems kind of dumb.
Another
It was
portal.
like it was like generating a nether portal
Yeah.
right at the nether ceiling, and a wither breaks the top 2 blocks or something.
Yeah. It's slow, but I don't know that there's any other design. I weigh 91 pounds. Wait, how old are you? All they do is go in and snap the muscle in my leg and then... Oh, God! Ah! Ah!
Please don't tell me.
Don't read chat, Lemon, if you don't want to know. It's... Ah! Why is he like, yeah, so I'm just going to mutilate my foot and do all these uncomfortable things to read, and then, yeah, it'll just be fine. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Alright, so what this will do, Ertige, let's think out loud, shall we?
Alright. I already see what you're doing, but you can explain it for the chat.
Well, I'm not sure entirely what I'm doing. As it turns out, if anybody's ever done Redstone with Mr. Beast before, you'll know that I tend to do a lot of really smart things with very little to no understanding of what I'm actually doing. See right here? Watch this. Those are comparators I don't have to place. This is why you should work with other people, guys. Just everything is literally twice as fast if you both know what you're doing. I'm gonna grab torches. We don't have enough. I'm 14. You weigh 91 pounds at 14. That... You're either unhealthy or just a skinny kid. I think at 14 I was like 112 though. It's not fun, but I had my right leg done in January and it went well and recovered fine. Okay. That's good. See, I just like the recovery part where all the weird, uncomfortable to read things aren't happening anymore. Okay, so what should happen? When this locks the hopper, the shulker box can no longer be filled. Yeah, it'll just back up, won't it? Yeah.
It'll just back up and have like a really huge buffer before it finally
Yeah.
finally uses the next one. But whatever.
Like, it'll back up so far that, like, it could potentially fill up the entire next shulker box.
Not quite.
Let's see. 5 plus 18 plus 28 stacks.
Oh, I guess it
Yeah,
does.
yeah, it'll just barely. It'll put
Yeah.
a stack into, like, the one after. Yeah, that'll work fine. What an easy solution. How can we not do that on the other side? Oh my god.
Because the hoppers are on the other side and the chests are in the way. That's why.
Oh my god. Can't we just flip the chests around?
I think that would require more work.
Yeah. I think it'd look a lot less pretty too. Okay. Alright. Can you put the sea lanterns back in? I think that's all we needed to do. See, look! Here's a perfect example of, like, yeah, stone was already full. So now stone's going to start backing up. Oh, dear. Prepare yourself for muscle atrophy. Ugh. Ugh. You guys can slide into each other's DMs. Sound right for each other.
We are missing one sea lantern. You probably have it.
Aha! I broke the initial one.
Yeah.
That is all we needed to do. If anybody has been wondering what this entire stream is about, this is all we did. Just added a little bit of wiring, which doesn't fit, so we had to flip everything.
And I think we did end up probably improving the system from what it was before.
Yeah, maybe.
We took out a lot of redstone wiring, so.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that's... Yeah, you're right. So, like, to those of you who don't know, when it gets full, it would have just kept filling shulker boxes of that item. I don't think it's a complete waste, but, like, if we kept throwing stone in, all it would end up doing would be wasting full shulker boxes full of stone, which isn't that huge of a waste, considering stone's easy to get. I'm very impressed with the way you took on this issue. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Just got here. What are you guys working on? Awesome. Let me just explain it. Okay, I think I literally just did, but I'm getting into it now. Like, we use shulker boxes as bulk storage, so when this fills all the way up like stone has, I'm going to explain the multicolored stone in a second, and someone's going to, or the shulker boxes in a second. There's actually a really good reason. I'm going to explain that now because I like to talk about it. We have an empty shulker box recycling system. If you guys play on a server with like a lot of people, or even in your single player, you should have an empty recycling bin for shulker box, an empty shulker box recycling bin. That basically puts every single empty shulker box that you have on Minerva or whatever world you're playing on. Yours probably won't be Minerva, but it takes every single shulker box we have. I have no idea why these ones are multicolored. Whatever somebody was doing with these shulker boxes warranted a different color, and that just puts them into our bulk storage for shulker boxes. And then
I think the multicolored ones come from when people just have fill random shulker boxes with stuff and then put it in the sorting system.
Maybe.
Because then it puts in the shulker box recycling system.
A good example of this is something I was just doing with redstone. We dyed these red. So if ever somebody uses all that redstone ore for some reason, they'll just throw a red shulker box into the system. And then we have systems like this. This is being ripped out, but it will be replaced. But the simple basis of all these torches and dust is that whenever it's detected that the shulker box storage for bulk storage, whenever a shulker box is used and it's detected is not full anymore, good night, it requests a new shulker box, which comes out of the reservoir back here. So, yeah, that's why they're all multicolored. So what we're actually doing is the fact that, word of the wise, don't ride a ripstick down a hill. Oh, God. I don't want to know why you needed a surgery on your leg. That's disgusting.
when you're done explaining, I have an image I want to put in your head.
I don't ever want to finish explaining now. Okay, all right, Mr. Matthew. I'm sorry. All right, so when stone gets full, what would happen is the filter would keep filtering shulker boxes, or filtering the stone into the shulker boxes, and the stone would keep filling the shulker boxes, and the shulker boxes just keep getting pushed down, even if this hopper was full. So there was nothing telling the filter or any part of the system to stop filtering stone, so we'd basically just continually waste it. What we've just done is added this little circuit here. Very simple. All it does is read from this hopper here that points into the chest and says, yo dog, you're full, so we're going to power your hopper so you can't filter anymore. And then the shulker box gets a giant sad face because it doesn't want to filter anymore. And that's it. That's all we did was add this little circuit. Unfortunately, this side, the one we haven't changed, doesn't have any room at all for that. Like, we could put it down here and replace this wiring, but like, the hopper's on the other side, you know? No comunicado. So why the person said, or why Elite Kumquat, is that really his name? Said he was impressed with our work here, or our approach to this is because me and Artigate saw what was wrong. We saw the unfortunate answer to our question, and we just did it. And the answer is we had to rip out everything and flip it. We just flipped it. You can see the shulker box loaders on this side. Shulker box loader is on the other side over here, and we have to flip this one as well. So yeah, kind of a lot of work. Here's the main Ruby Center portal. Doesn't that look pretty?
Okay, this is perfect. I just put in the water for the just whatever the ice stream I had already, and it worked out to perfectly for the aligning of the dragon eggs and for the last ice block I placed. Like it lined up perfectly, and it feels so good.
Doesn't that just feel amazing?
I know, right?
Where is this even going? This needs to connect, I guess, to this water stream here, right? This goes down. What is this water stream? This traces all the way back to. Oh, this is for shulker boxes. Okay. So the item stream Airtiga that it looks like it's pointing into is for shulker boxes. We need to change that because this is our new shulker box input. How's the burger out of 10? Gonna say it was a. I hate to say it was a 10. I've had a lot of burgers. I don't know. It was an 8 or a 9.
Which item stream? Oh, is it this one right here?
Yeah, that one's for shulker boxes.
All right.
The one below that. Where's the input for like the unstackable sorters?
It's right here with this dragon egg.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, that's the input right there. So so how it was before is this stream was one block higher, and then it went down, and that's where and basically right where these sorters are now is where I had the sorters for the other ones, because it basically went down the line and then looped back around. But I just did that again for this one because it makes it so much easier.
Oh, I love the rain. All right, so what I want to. Okay. This is an unstackable items filter, by the way, guys. Okay. A part of me wants to actually have a lot of hoppers leading into that hopper, because oftentimes whenever the system screws up, this is the area where it builds items up, and oftentimes that hopper gets overloaded. Am I the only person that takes really cold showers, or am I weird? You're weird and you are. Although I do know that cold showers are like supposed to have medical benefits and whatnot. But, like,
cold showers are actually better, especially if you're a guy.
I've read about this kind of. They're pretty evenly split. Like both of them have the same like amount of benefits.
Thing about cold showers is that with warm showers they actually decrease testosterone, which is the male growth hormone. So if you're a guy, then you want to take cold showers, because especially if after like exercising, because it promotes like growth and like rejuvenate. So basically, it helps you become stronger after the exercise.
What doesn't warm me makes me stronger. Did I do it, Dad?
No, I'm disappointed in you.
Did I just get a crafting recipe for coal
Probably.
I have every single piece of wood, type of wood on me. That feels weird. I don't know if that's something I should be proud of. I don't care about medical stuff. Am I the only person? Oh, okay. Well, you probably should. I don't at the same time, but probably for different reasons. Like, I don't care about medical stuff in that, like, how do I put this? Like, he says it decreases testosterone. I can't imagine it's such a big decrease that, like, it's something I should be concerned about. But maybe he's right. I don't know.
I mean, for the people who are like exercising, like really working out, it does matter. But
Do you
for
take
day to
cold
day,
showers?
for like the average person,
Do you
it's
take cold showers?
I do. I probably should.
Ah, you're a guy who works out all the time, apparently. I still think he's fine.
No, it's actually more for the because I run, and for like my school cross country team, I'm running competitively, so I need to really rebuild after every workout.
What do you mean rebuild?
Like, because working out is basically you're tearing your muscles slightly so that when they reform, they grow back stronger.
Yes.
They reform stronger. So if the more testosterone you have, the faster the muscles regrow, because it's the growth hormone.
Just
So I should be taking cold showers.
screenshot of that. Get off Quake Pro so I can stop cross-eyeing myself. And showers temp, that's what I mean. Oh, yeah, I take warm shower. I don't really know. My shower, like my water heater at my house has always been fairly kind of bad. So like I always turn it up to max and it's not even like super steamy. I don't really think about it too much. I like warm showers. Plus with a family of 4, I don't... Alright, let's open up my screenshots folder. Put that on the other screen. That way I can be sure that everything I'm putting in here is correct. Oh. I probably
I'll
should...
be right back. My dog is scratching at my leg to go for a walk.
Okay. I have 9 screws, a metal Ah! Stop saying that stuff. This guy is terrible. This guy just wants to see the world burn. Comments drive me nuts. You know what, now that I mention it, someone watching this back on YouTube is probably going to think so too. You're welcome. Alright, I still don't know the right way to get up here. This seems to be the shortest route. I'm sorry, it's just kind of funny. No, you're all good. Just driving me crazy here. Alright. I need redstone blocks and obsidian next. Okay. That's a lot of items that aren't obsidian. Okay. Did I just get seat? What is going on? And then it got quiet because RTK left. How was the burger? The burger was great. Burger was solid.
What's the texture pack you use?
Linked in the description. You can tell it's a frequently asked question. I mean, predominantly faithful, but all in all,
For your tools.
I use a number of things. I don't know. A lot of people ask me, like, because my skies are really nice.
I was wondering about your tools, because you had those like special tools.
Those are from the Dark Handles pack made by Zed.
Fancy.
Yeah. Is snow really in bulk? I suppose it is. Alright. Are bone blocks even stored in bulk storage right now? I think we're using these more than we're keeping them, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. This is where I kind of flounder. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, or if it's even worth thinking about too much, but like, I don't do well streaming alone like this. I don't know. I always need someone or some people to work off of, because like typically like I have fun with what I'm doing, but like when I was building this system exactly, like setting up this elevator and whatever, I was finishing up season 5 of House of Cards. Awesome show. Highly recommended. And it was great. But you know, that doesn't make for a very fun experience to just watch me quietly build. How many people do we have in Discord right now?
You could be building and then like quietly in the background just have House of Cards playing.
Honestly, I've thought about stuff like that. I think that there's a copyright strike or something like that waiting for me with that idea. Never wanted to risk it.
You know, anything is legal if the cops aren't around.
On the internet, the cops are everywhere. Wow. Redstone blocks are full. Okay. I just got off Discord when you got on. Oh, well, you should get back on Discord. Jake and Roscoe. Do I know you? Maybe. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. What's it to you? Are these supposed to be oh yeah, because I only crafted some of the glowstone today. Okay. Ah! That just extended. Because the witch hut is creating glowstone, because I am the only person on the server, me and RTK. Okay. Ah, it's filtering more glowstone behind me. Stop filtering glowstone. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm not gonna let that piston get to me. Obsidian. Alright, so I should show at least what I'm talking about here. I have a picture. That's why I went to Quake Pro. I'm just it just closed all my crap again. Minecraft, OBS, Discord. Okay, we're good. What is the title all about? Hope it wasn't McDonald's. No, it was not McDonald's. The title is that the last stream I had, the last stream I just did, I left because I was starving and my family was leaving to go to a burger place. And so when I came back, I figured I'd brutally, honestly tell everybody that I just had a burger. Because I just had a burger. It was great. Yeah, glad that everybody keeps asking me that. That's awesome. Alright. RTK is now AFK. Yes, he is. Your game mode has been, yeah. Remember when it used to just say updated? Oh, I love the rain. Does anybody else love the rain? Like, I don't mean, like, necessarily being in the rain, but, like, when it's rainy outside, it always used to make me think of, like, it used to just remind me that I'm inside and dry. That's kind of the same thing right now. Like, right now, I'm inside and comfortable and dry and streaming with a headset on at a computer that wouldn't do too well if it was wet, and instead of being outside and wet, I am inside and dry and not wet. And that's my story of not being wet. He likes the rain, yeah. What? Wow, good thing we never filter snow. I put this dropper here a long time ago, and that would have been a major problem. But we never ever filter snow, because we don't have like an awesome snow farm. I hate Minecraft Rain, I love real, yeah, okay. Like, we have a snow farm probably somewhere, but there's not like an official fun place to farm snow or anything like that, so we never filter it. Otherwise that would have been a problem. It would have backed up and been a huge issue. Cat is inside, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, this last layer should be a lot of stuff about to enter my inventory. Oh, is that going to be the case for everything? Okay, let's let's rip out that first. Oh,
That was
it's coming down hard out there. Non-redstone snow farms are easy. You just need snow golems. Yeah, no, I don't use the redstone ones. If anybody wants to see an awesome snow farm episode, 2 episodes actually. I did an episode. We did this in a day, and that's where we set up a like 140k snow farm, and it was super fun. And water. Yeah, I hooked up a snow farm to my 1 input 16 output, and it was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy everything. It'd be so nice if Eritige popped on. If he was, you know, not walking his dog. I wonder, don't we have more members online? Not really. Okay. Speaking of which, I have like 7 or 8 applications that I just haven't read, and I could probably should do that at some point.
I submitted one just before.
I mean, I could do it on stream.
Okay. Do you want me to give you the world that I'm working on at the moment? It's the. It was my reference that I didn't actually.
Direct message me it.
Okay.
Or else I will forget. And I always say this to all applicants, like, the easiest and most effective way to get a part of the server is to just get to know us.
Yep.
Because that goes way further. An application's more of like an introduction, really.
Yeah.
So a lot of members have actually gotten on without any kind of formal application at all. Fun fact.
Have you ever seen the Vader pack?
I have not.
It's a texture pack that has stacked items, so the item in your inventory actually changes its texture as you get more of them. Pretty much, its clay texture, though, is the exact same one as vanilla. Nothing changes about it.
I only drink water. I've never drank soda, lemonade, etc. That's interesting. I just found your channel today. I just found your channel today. Just now, actually. Alright, I'm gonna lean back in my chair. Oh, let's stretch. That was fun. Thank you for coming with me on that adventure. Was it a good burger? It was a fantastic burger. So, remember when earlier we were talking about questions we don't want to answer more than once? Kind of going through that right now. No harm to the guy who just asked, but I did title the stream I just had a burger with I was only really thinking about the people who were in the first stream. I didn't really think everybody would.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people that got the thing.
Yeah. Alright. Let's filter these hoppers out up here. I want to break all the hoppers, because that would be the easiest. But I don't want... Okay, I just got really confused as to where I was. Alright, what's an easy
I'm
to
guessing
remove?
you're in your house.
What?
I'm guessing you're in your house.
I am. Well, you kind of brought it on yourself. Yeah, I did. Did you have chips with your burger? I did not. Because everybody asks, like, you know, how is your burger? But how am I supposed to answer that? I mean, like, it was a good burger. I mean, there's really not a creative
Was it as
response.
good as the Krabby Patty?
I don't know. Like, there's no... Unless you have a reference to what a burger tastes like, there's no way I could, like, tell you in such a way that would make you taste the same burger. Coach, I haven't talked to you in forever. I'm not even talking to you now, you're just in our stream, but... Hi. Alright, let's do this and read chat. Oh, crap. Can I just... Yeah. Say something. I'm giving up on you.
Something.
Did it have mayo? It did not. It was a... They called it the ultimate burger. I don't know. Today I tried onions on my burger for the first time. It wasn't that bad, actually. Just a few of them. Just like a couple red onions. Not my usual... What am I doing? Oh, I just made scaffolding for this? Oh, I could just break them from up here. What am I doing with my life today? Navy or
Do you
Coast
still use
Guard?
glowstone?
What? Did he just ask me Navy or Coast Guard? I don't think he's asking me. Oh, that was lag. Okay. To those who did not recognize that that was not lag, no, which loot did not just pop up? Grilled onions on a burger are the best. I don't know if they were grilled, but I
I
just put on
can't
a few
raw
of them.
onion.
There's lettuce, and I even threw on a tomato. Also not my usualist style, but it's great. And, it's good. Cheese and everything. America. Grass-fed cow. Green chili. Green chili? What is a green chili?
What's green chili?
Oh! Yeah. I read green chili, it was like a person turning green from the cold.
Who is this person talking in the speaking place?
Me?
I do not see your name on the list of people on the call.
Marku?
Yes.
I see
I
him.
was Jake and Roscoe in
I see him.
stream.
How did the fries taste if you had any? Oh, the fries were actually quite spectacular, actually. They were, really good. The appetizer my parents got us were, beer cheese and the same kind of fries. Disgusting. Always hated beer cheese. What, what am I looking for? Alright, what am I looking for? Oh, pistons, right, okay. Because today, I want to actually try something. We're going to need a lever anyway, but I do want to try button. What happens if I, that'll work. You know what, I'm going to use buttons instead of a lever.
Yeah, you said the best way to get on the
Mystigan
server
is muted.
come and talk to
very
everybody.
inactive. Are you still a member, technically? No. Okay. That's how inactive he is. That rain is coming down like crazy. Ooh, I just had this beautiful feeling of like just watching a movie. I want to watch a movie. I think a lever is the same thing as a button in this case. In fact, a lever is probably easier because of the larger hitbox. There you go. Scoop up the pistons. Fun fact, we don't actually have a bulk storage for dragon eggs, even though they are items that we absolutely do have and produce in bulk. So, not really sure what the situation is on that. Okay, I need to empty my inventory because it's about to get bad. Let's start on the other end. Oh my god, it is really coming down out there. I don't know if you guys can hear everything. If I'm talking, maybe it's easier, but like, block of iron, whoops, oh I did that. I immediately read that as block of redstone for some reason. Alright, let's get over here. And start on the other side. Oh, when Eritige comes back, things are going to start moving so quick. So quick. And let's go. It's kind of nice watching all of these single items turning into stacks of 42 or higher. Okay. Alright. Inventory is full. I'm glad I checked, because that one would have made it not full. Perfect. Or overflowed. How do you go about getting dragon eggs? We use a dragon egg. We use an unstackable. Alright, we use a gravity block duplicator style of thing. It's the typical panda design. It's like 86,000 dragon egg sand, red sand. Does it work with anvils? I think so. I'm in your Discord now. Hello. Jake and Roscoe is here.
Yeah, that's me.
All these people. Alright, let's do this.
Yeah.
I feel like I keep running back and forth. Oh man. Alright, so ice immediately goes to... How many do I need? I have 32 items to sort here. That's 29, 30, 31,
I'm back.
32. Oh good, yay.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
The stream went boring.
The stream did not go boring, it just got a
I
lot
think
less
that's
interesting.
why.
The speakers.
I've
Alright,
been
so what have
trying
you done-
ART game.
What have we done so far?
I just been ripping out the hoppers back here and making kind of
Breaking
embarrassing
things.
progress. Magenta. Blue. Yes, I am. There we go. If anybody doesn't notice, if nobody has noticed, I like the rainbow colors. I'm in such a chill mood. Like, to make an interesting stream, I kind of have to keep talking, obviously, but like, I'm in one of those... Oh, crap. I'm in one of those moods, especially with the rain going on right now, to like just kick back and watch a movie. So. No! Keeps shouting the same movie title. Purple, magenta. Alright.
Alright, so which part should I start ripping out first?
I don't know. Did you
Mine
complete the
might
item
maybe.
streams?
For the other side, yeah. Basically.
Alright, well, I don't know, man. Just rip out everything. I don't care. Top, bottom, I suppose. Let me get the items out of the hoppers up here, though.
Alright. And should we do something about the shulker boxes if you haven't started on that already?
Yeah, but we're gonna need a lot of room, so start on the wiring.
Alright, hold on, let me just make sure I did it right, because it kind of got up quickly. Alright, I can't do it. Have we done anything? We haven't done anything for the shulker boxes on the other side. Nothing concrete yet for it, so
yeah,
I think
wait to finish over here first.
yeah.
It's gonna have to connect in a unique way. What is your favorite action movie? It's a very specific question. I don't know. I actually have a list that I wrote a long time ago. Let me read it to you. My top
wish I
6
could see
movies are
the
Avatar, The
Twitch
Wolf of Wall
streams.
Street, Memento,
So it's
Room,
pretty
Mr.
cool.
Nobody, and Forrest Gump. All of those titles are incredible, and if you haven't seen any of those on the list, then stop watching this stream right now and go fix that. I've seen The Wolf of Wall Street several times. I've seen most of those movies several times, but that one's really great.
I enjoyed The Wolf of Wall Street.
You should be a movie critic. Alright, so today we're going to be
Thank
talking
you.
about The Wolf of Wall Street. I enjoyed it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Tune in for the next one.
It'll take me a week to make the next one, so
Yeah, the editing
yeah.
on this one kept me up all night. Girlfriend got pissed, so see you.
What girlfriend?
That's going to be half the comment section.
Yeah, it would be.
What's the girlfriend?
Everybody in the comments can be like, LOL, you said girlfriend.
What movie is that?
That was his lit review on the Wolf of Wall Street. You know, I think I'm just gonna skip out on ice because I don't want to move all of these over one. But yeah, all right, and the filter items. Wow, that actually fit perfectly. Wow, this
Hello?
entire wall of storage, every single filter item and the item filters themselves, perfectly fit in a double chest. Well, we had too much glowstone, so not exactly, but kinda. Nice. Well, if you include the hoppers I ripped out, then yeah, they did. What's the best anime? Naruto. Or
Follow-up question: how much anime have you watched?
very little. Do cartoons count?
Dragon Ball Z.
Of course, that's like the only anime you've watched. Whoever just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is like this is the anime that people who don't watch anime watch.
It's because it's kind of not
Not
that
great.
weird. Yeah. And I don't
Sorry.
really like all that weirdness.
I feel like of all the
Gothic.
childhoods that everybody has, like that is not one of them that I had. Mine was mostly Pokemon. Mostly Pokemon, yeah. I was gonna go for a list there, but no, it was mostly Pokemon.
Same. I know a lot about Pokemon. Like it's been a definitely a childhood thing for me.
This sounds like a
When I was little, it was all about like Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah, of course. How old are you?
Like 13.
Yeah, that explains it.
when I was like 9, that's when we got into COD 4. I would like to note that none of the others were
I
out
still
yet.
play that.
Anything past COD 4 didn't exist at that time, and it was
They
That's great.
remastered that for the Xbox One.
Back when I was a kid, we had ball and stick. You know what that was?
It's a stick.
You
It
throw
was a
someone
ball
with a
and a
ball.
stick.
You throw the ball at someone and you hit them with a stick when they're down.
Yep.
No, that's just called brutal dodgeball.
We also played face punch. It involved someone's face and it's another person's fist. It was a 2-player game.
That
So
sounds
I want to
fun.
relive those games.
I was just thinking of face punch. That's how we used to hit on girls.
Nowadays, you can get arrested for that.
Yeah.
I'm reading the YouTube stream chat, but I can't see Twitch.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
If you're watching it from the stream, you can see it, everything.
Yeah, you can see it from the side, but the stream's laggy, so you can't see it immediately.
When we were in Wisconsin, you said it's probably not a good time to get a match here.
Yeah.
As a girl asking me to come.
I'm confused. Yes, what happened?
Then a girl actually asked
Yeah, it's just now saying the bald stick thing.
to Wisconsin for a few days.
Okay. I'm pretty sure 13-year-olds need parental supervision on Twitch and YouTube. Gotta kick the kid. Wow, Mystican, you are brutal today. Bye, Dragon. You know, ripping stuff out is not... I feel like this didn't take as long before. Although we have way more to do this time. Okay, let's hop underneath and just demonstrate how wrong I am. This is what we did before. This is what we're doing now. This side over here was like the trial run. This is almost twice as much. Wow. No wonder it's taking longer. But Ertiga is here to help me, so it's not that much. Not that much that I specifically have to do. Oh, have you started? Yeah. Have you cleared out enough to start draining?
What do you mean?
Draining the shulker boxes?
Not quite.
Wait, you're redoing the storage. My what redoing? Am I redoing the storage?
Dread Gun had to go, he said, in chat.
Yes, you did. I have a lot of names I need to remove from the whitelist. All these things that I want to do, just not now. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Dang.
Wow. That's... Oh, you're redoing this. Oh, I see. Okay, we are, because Ertiga and I discovered something that was not intentional. You know, this is one of those moments where, like, there was a time where I probably would have just given myself, like, haste 100, so I didn't have to, like, wait
Do
through
anything.
this. And I'm still debating it. So I've always wondered about stuff like that, because to me it's not cheating. I
It
mean,
destroy about like
it just speeds
the
things
whole
up.
row.
This right here, what I'm doing, not fun. Not enjoyable. It's actually kind of hurting my fingers, holding it down.
Get an auto clicker.
Auto clicker wouldn't solve it because you have to hold it down.
Yeah, I could
Well, you
auto
still wouldn't have
hold,
to.
but, like, I'm not gonna go
It's there.
program a simple macro just so I don't have to hold it down anymore. An auto clicker. Kids these days have a fucking solution for everything.
Exactly.
Make the computers do it.
Yeah. The only problem I have with that is, like, Ina was like that too. How absolutely anything ever that you didn't want to do yourself, you, like, wrote a macro for it or whatever. To be honest, he was kind of one of the lazier people I ever met. To be honest. When you actually thought about, like, contribution to the server-wise, he didn't do as much as everyone else. I have an auto-clicker to avoid carpal tunnel. Like, I have a right-click, span-click kind of thing, but I don't know. The key to life is not writing a macro to do it. Sometimes it's just doing it.
True.
I'm not debating that a macro would help, I'm just saying that the mindset is typically unproductive.
Yeah.
Which also sounds ironic, because you'd think, wait, picking the best way to do something is unproductive? Sometimes. It's all matters perspective.
Yeah, you have to program it and
You know,
like
left the
change
server.
the stuff.
Michigan, you really gotta, like, do any amount of research. Go, like, learn anything recently. I mean, I think you left the server before he did, so that probably cut you off to a lot of the information, but, you know, to be 100% fair and honest, I truly don't know why, but, yeah. And I'm not gonna get into the whole thing right now.
I feel like I've heard the name Mistigan somewhere before. Like, before this. A while ago.
Maybe you did. He was one of the people on the prune list. I can't remember exactly what happened. I think he opted to be removed from the whitelist because he's just...
No, I mean like a few years ago or something.
Oh, I can't help you there.
It's a vague memory in the back of my head.
Decently
past
known League of
childhood
Legends
buddy.
coach.
What?
Decently known League of Legends coach, former StarCraft 2 semi-pro.
Hold on. I can't understand what you're saying. Say that again.
League of Legends coach and former StarCraft 2 semi-pro.
That's who he is?
That's,
Really?
yeah, who I am.
Man, a fucking Minecraft nerd. And a Ryzen fanboy. And a guy.
Now I feel like I have to rewatch all of the 'cause I feel like it came from a like a stream somewhere that I
He's done a lot of that.
yeah. But like one that I didn't see that was like not League of Legends or StarCraft. It was like out of everything, I feel like it might have been a Pokemon stream more than.
I think a part of me just slipped. Part of me just, like, I just thought about that for just a half a second about, like, how Ina left, and I truly, wholeheartedly can't give a full reason why. And it's just true. He just fucking left. In fact, part of the reason he didn't leave is all I wanted was a reason for why he was leaving before I removed his member role, and he got frustrated that I wouldn't just remove his member role, so then he left the whole Discord. But that's it. That's all I got, guys. And I haven't let it bother me because it's kind of childish and he wasn't the most mature person I've ever known, but that's all I got. Whatever.
My only regret is that now we can't make sub to Ina jokes.
No. I mean, you could, it just would be awkward and not that funny. I removed all the Eno emotes for the same reason.
Which reminds me, I should probably unsub from Ina.
Yeah, no, it's a good, you know, understandable question. Just now you know. My best advice is just talk to people. Not doing the stream. I'm a little busy now, but in general. Wow, I feel like this side is different than the other one somehow. Like, it just feels more cramped. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna start draining the shulker boxes.
Alright.
Alright, I'm also gonna bring my items over. I just realized I keep running to the other side. Mystigan from Fairy Tail. What is Fairy Tail?
An anime.
Oh.
Oh, then I probably haven't seen it.
Yeah. I still feel like it was probably like from a Pokemon Rob stream, if that rings a bell for him.
All caps remove the iron storage. Nice filter item.
Yep. I told you about it. I told you that I renamed a bunch of these iron ingots.
Okay. I'm assuming you're gonna want your shulker boxes. Hopefully this should be every item that we need over here.
Hey, he's here
Soap
now.
cords is on. And has been dead recently, apparently. How long were you out? Like 2 days.
Yeah, the respawn
Usually
time
it's-
sucks.
That's the route I was going. Those fucking doctors suck. I was dead for 2 days. I've never understood Keck though.
Oh, it's actually from World of Warcraft, where apparently when you typed in LOL, it translated to Keck. I don't know, I never played World of Warcraft, so I just know this from a friend.
That's weird.
I know. We broke it.
I want to know where he's asking that from. Where are you?
What?
The center. From the center? What happened to the Ruby Center? I put it's down for maintenance. Yeah. We're just ripping a lot of shit out. And if you try to sort stuff right now, it'd be a gigantic clusterfuck. If you'd like to
Yeah,
help
it would
us,
all
then
go
A gigantic fustercluck.
yeah,
That sounds like a fun time.
it is kind of. We're redoing the We're not redoing much actually, are we? Like we're actually like just flipping around the whole thing. What do you mean by flipping? I mean, we're literally taking the shulker box loader and turning it
Removing it.
around
Yeah.
because we need to put in some wiring that won't fit otherwise. That's it. We're actually not redoing much. We just discovered that when it was full, there was actually no system in place to actually like drain it. So let me just say actually a few more times. Yeah.
In case his explanation wasn't clear, when stuff, when shulker boxes got filled and the double chests of storage for the shulker boxes were full, then it would then the shulker boxes would be broken and despawn and just keep doing that over and over instead of stopping filling the shulker boxes.
Who is ET cubing? Looks like Ina's here. Someone remove I probably banned Ina for the way he was talking, as I tend to do. So even this still doesn't give me a reason. This just says I left because he was... whatever.
You found a better server?
What?
You know, we
found a
probably
better
didn't
server.
have to remove the sticky pistons on top of the observers, because those are a pain to place.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I removed them.
They're kind of a pain to place, so...
I'll put them back.
Nah, I got it.
Oh, okay, you got it. You sure you got it? You good?
Yeah, it's just placing pistons.
They're removing the. Well, they're flipping the shulker box system.
We are flipping the shulker box system. So we have a wall of chests here. We're gonna need a lot more shulker box storage than we did before. Oh crap. Okay. I don't actually know how much to put. I mean, last time... Flipping. Yep, we are flipping it. Assuming this is still Ina
Here.
asking, I'm not too
One side
prepped to
and the
casually
other.
discuss anything with him. Still kind of angry, to be honest. Not too fond of Ina right now. Alright, let's set this up. Let's zigzag the chest. I don't know why I didn't do this against the wall last time. I feel like that probably would have been an easier way to do this. This isn't Ina, but he banned me. Oh, you must have been someone who talked to Ina. Because that's in... Or are you just copying from our Discord?
That's probably what we probably copy pasted it.
You possibly build up one slice so I can see the design. I'm not familiar with what
You can look on the other side.
Yes. What up, homies? Oh, look who it is.
You got a fanboy.
Copying from my Discord. Oh.
So Ina's in his Discord.
Yeah. And then Ina talked about some stuff.
Welk.
I mean, I'm gonna save my judgments for the end, but he said, I'm gonna try to do something, and if it works, I'll never come back, and if it doesn't work, then I might come hang out again. What does that sound like to you guys? I legitimately think he's gonna try and kill himself. Because Ina wasn't the happiest one ever.
That's not good.
And I tried to help him, but whatever. You guys are gonna restart the map? Probably not soon. In fact, it was funny that when the few people who did decide to leave Minerva left, I thought we would need some kind of like jump start, but as it turns out, that was kind of
Just a heads up, there might be some dispensers going into the shulker box draining system,
That's fine.
as well as pistons.
Don't break up too fast. Don't break up too fast. Let them drain first.
That was my bad.
I'm just kind of waiting for this to be full. I'm not sure when to... I'm just going to prep the next all of chests, just because I know when that one is full, I'm going to want to do that.
Alright. I mean, I guess I'll start placing hoppers then, because those are a pain once the other, what do you call them, the rest of the shulker box loaders are in, because then it activates the pistons and it's annoying.
It's funny that, like, whether or not he actually tried to kill himself, in a way he kind of did. To say that he burned his bridge with me is a little too kind. Nah, he's not going to get any sympathy or well wishes from me anytime soon. What type of burger did you just eat? It was a cheeseburger. Well, I didn't just eat it anymore. The stream's been going for 2 hours now. It was basically a cheeseburger with lettuce and some onion. I tried onions for the first time on a burger, which was not
You
that
should probably
bad actually.
change the title. I ate a burger 2 hours ago.
It's too late to change the title. I think it doesn't update on YouTube or something. I don't know. It's whatever. I'll just leave it. Oops, 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 oops.
It's a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Get us talking so the stream won't be silent.
Doesn't really matter that you've had that conversation like 10 times.
I know. I get it though. I mean, I understand that not everybody could have been here from the beginning, but like, I have answered the burger question so many times now.
FAQ time? Question mark.
Yeah. Was it good? It was spectacular.
25 out of 3 potatoes.
Exactly. On the ENA chart, it was like, it was an Aratige.
Is that a good thing?
It's whatever you want it to be, man.
Who needs women when you have Aratige?
Exactly.
My thoughts exactly.
Yo, bros, look at it. Look at this. I'm making the chests be my staircase.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is German engineering at its finest.
Oh, have you seen the meme of the vacuum cleaner thing from Teletubbies? And it's the German. It's what is it?
Hitler?
It's like the title was the German and was the. Hold on, actually, let me Google it and post it. Post the meme in chat.
What would be the best way to make an obsidian gem?
I think the portal thing is the only easily non-player need. Well, you still need a player to go through the nether portal.
No, it was the like a Google search of unparalleled German engineering and then pictures of vacuum cleaner from Teletubbies.
Why?
I really just don't know.
Hey, Beast, what's up? We're redoing some stuff here. Kind of.
Making things better.
I feel like this is like a water cooling loop. I'm actually like draining the shulker boxes instead of just clearing them out. Oh, you can start breaking a lot of the stuff now. I think he already is. Never mind.
I need more hoppers.
We have plenty of hoppers.
Yeah, but I ran out of the hoppers in my inventory.
I don't know where to set up this next one. Let's just do it over here. Okay. Let's work our way up. And boom. Alright. Let's... Ugh. Okay. Oh, this one could come from both sides. Kind of. Not really. Alright. And we can start draining it from over here. This one should be almost full. Oh, what time is it for you? It is 11:14. 1114.
It's 12:14 for me.
Kind of a pretty chill stream.
9:14.
Now, this is your first stream from me. They're not usually quite like this. In fact, for this stream, I actually wanted to dig in the perimeter and have some laughs. But this is good too.
Dig.
You're technically in a perimeter right now, though, so...
Not quite the same thing, but you're not wrong. Alright, so it looks like the shulker boxes are mostly drained from the system.
Did you pick up those few shulker boxes that I accidentally... Okay.
So this is our method of just draining the shulker boxes instead of removing them by hand.
Where are you from if you drove 6 hours through Oregon?
I'm assuming not from Oregon. If I had to guess.
Or maybe he was driving to a different place in work.
Oregon is not that big.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know what Oregon looks like. Depends on which one you're talking about. You know the skin is the largest organ in the body?
Oh my
Yep.
God.
Yes.
Well, not in the body technically, but yeah.
I'm guessing that was a pun, kinda.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There are more shulker boxes up here, aren't there?
I think I just broke my internet connector to my computer.
Well, I mean, clearly it's that's not true.
Clearly it might be because I'm on my phone and Discord.
Oh, never mind then.
Would using a wither on the end platform and then just cycling the player through, would that be viable?
I don't actually know.
Possibly.
Yeah, check Ray's Works video. He made one like that.
Did he?
It's slow,
I
especially
think-
without the piston warping. It's very slow.
It's slow, but it's easy, I guess.
I mean, maybe if you have a maybe if you have a minecart system and holding left click. I mean,
What?
right click. Like when you spawn in,
Yeah, that could work.
you spawn to a specific place. You go into a minecart, like, and you're like holding down right click, so it's like. Wait, no, that doesn't work because it resets the button actions once you're.
Does it really?
I think so. I think that was part of the problem. Like, you couldn't just hold W. You had to go through a water stream.
Oh! I was kind of wondering about that. And you...
But,
no.
Wait, how did he walk back into the portal to get out of the end?
Water streams.
Yeah.
I could have sworn in his video he was just walking out of there though. That's
That
weird.
was. I remember it being a water stream.
This is fun, RTK. I'm enjoying this.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
I'm not
Right?
being serious. This is terrible. Just mining hoppers. This is definitely one of those things where if I wasn't in a call, I'd probably, or streaming, I'd probably just be watching a TV show.
Why is
Did someone link
people
Ray's
are,
Works
like,
on?
turning-
Probably could have made an episode on this. I don't know. Hello,
I found a
Zombie
different
Pigman.
guy's one.
You using OBS to stream?
I am.
Well, then why didn't you just make it where it records and streams at the same time?
Doesn't YouTube save your stream?
It's literally like streaming has got to be the easiest way to make videos I can think of now. All I have to do is start streaming, and then when I'm done, YouTube uploads it automatically.
Yeah.
And it's just so convenient. I can't make a proper episode doing it because it spoils it for some people already, because you're seeing exactly what I'm doing. And I stream at a much, much lower quality than my standards are for my channel. So, yeah. I stream at 720 3000 bitrate, and I record at 1080p 14,000 bitrate.
I'm guessing for better FPS.
Which, if you know nothing, it's about that. It's just a lot higher quality.
Yeah.
The
I've
bitrate
tried
is...
streaming before. My computer cannot handle it.
Yeah, that's one where, like, streaming's intensive. If you don't have the computer for it, there's really not any advice I can give you other than just upgrade.
Yeah, I'm saving up to build one.
I mean, if you want to go the easy route, even with my computer upgrade, I still encode with my graphics card. Even though I
My
could very
graphics
well
card
do it with my
is
CPU,
old.
it just... Especially with how Minecraft is already very taxing on the processor. Silkord's you just watching? More or less. Okay. Let me, lay this out for you. Where the hell am I? I am stuck in an observer. Okay. Alright.
sounds fun.
This ice stream up here, whatever, this needs to go. We're removing
Where'd
it.
you put your chest that you're
Up here.
dumping stuff into?
Because I didn't give you any guidance earlier on how to build what we're building, because we're not building anything yet. We're just removing all this. Glowstone can stay or go. If it's in the way, then get rid of it. I don't really give a shit. Up here, it's easier to remove it, so we can get rid of the bars. Is there a reason you can't use your mic right now? I placed a few hoppers and I noticed you guys weren't building yet. Yeah, no, the whole, most of this part of the stream has, actually no, yeah. For a good while, we've actually just been removing stuff, draining the shulker boxes and getting everything out of here.
While you're
Start from the other
accepting
end.
stuff
Or just keep
into
doing it, that's
the,
fine.
like, accepting people into the server, do you email us, like, email someone back, or do you just tell them in Discord?
I get in contact with everybody individually on whichever way's best for them.
Yeah.
Has you figured out anything else about Ina? Nope. And honestly, I don't really care. If he makes an effort to inform me, then great. Otherwise, see ya. I mean, I already had to block him on Discord and ban him from our server. Because he was just... I don't remember the exact example, and I can't even look it up because it removed his past 24 hours, but you guys can just trust what I say. When I ban anybody from Minerva, it's for a damn good reason. I don't tolerate any kind of mocking or insulting towards me, our members, or us as a community, and Ina kind of did that. I had to ban Pineapple for the same reason. Like, I think Pineapple's specific example was he quoted something someone said was, when a company has a high turnover rate, it's a sign that it's failing. Fun fact, that's not true, and also that kind of thing I didn't tolerate, because I'm like, just because a few members left Minerva, to even go as far as to think it's okay that it's, do you even think that it's okay to suggest that Minerva's community is failing and then posting that in our Discord server is inappropriate, irresponsible, and rude. So, yeah, I banned
Even
him.
if the, like, a server has, like, 2 people, it's still a server, like, you can't just go
yeah.
on and...
With recent applications, Minerva's actually getting bigger, even though 5 people just left. With the amount of people we're about to whitelist, it's actually going to grow. So, and by no means is it failing. We're a very strong community. We discuss a lot. We communicate. We stay together. My channel keeps it fresh with people coming in and inspiring us to do new things. And I just don't tolerate that kind of thing. It's also why Couch and Pineapple are banned from my servers. It's like... They're banned from my streams. I think I said servers. They're banned from my streams because I have a lot of different people that I communicate with and I talk to regularly. I'm a busy guy. And I don't really have any patience for people who don't have respect for me or our server. So, yeah, I banned them without a second thought. Are the hoppers supposed to be on this side? Are we good to, like... Yeah, okay, so we can move the hoppers on the other side. This elevator, while necessary, is currently in the way and shut down. So I'm gonna... These 5 people left. Who else resigned? Ina, Crime Lord, Major, and Delusion.
Why is the oh wait, the witch farm's on. That's why.
Yeah, Delusion,
Well-
Oreo. Delusion was kicked. I mean, I'll let him have his dignity and say that he left, but apparently he was going to leave, but he got himself removed. Oreo I would have removed if he hadn't left.
That's what most
And
people
Crime
do,
Lord,
they get
the 3
tired
of
of
them
it and
almost
get
started a
themselves
mutiny.
banned.
They kind of didn't like the fact that I'm the owner of Minerva, and they don't like the way I run things, and that's not okay. So they had to go. And that makes me sound like an asshole, but guys, think about it. Have you ever owned or managed a community? Like, if there is even a whiff of somebody disrespecting the way that you are running things, or even floating the idea that you might be an unfit leader, you should quickly show them that you are. And that's what I did. They're gone. So, Major left for personal reasons. He's got things to deal with in his personal life, a business to run on his own, and I'm like, yeah, great. You shouldn't be paying attention to Minecraft. He's like, yeah, awesome. I was like, yeah. I don't think the hoppers need to... RTG. I
Yeah.
think the hoppers should be on the other side.
No, because these are the input hoppers, not for the shulker boxes.
Yes. Oh, God. Okay. See, this is why I'm working with RTG. Okay, yes, dispensers need to be on this side. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Oh, we shouldn't have ripped out the dispensers. Oh, fuck.
No, the dispensers were already on the other side, so I can place them. I can do that one.
All right, I got this actually. I can hit him through the slab. It won't be a problem. A shame. Hi. Hello, Blue Llamas. The chat's pretty quiet. I mean, I hate to talk
YouTube
about
chat
this
is,
stuff
Twitch
because,
isn't.
like, I mean, a lot of what I'm saying is just kind of cold and awkward, and it's the sucky side
Drama.
of managing a server. Like, they didn't think I was a fit leader. Very clearly, with how I've handled past events, I'm very capable. I hate having to do it. I mean, like, I've always been loose with rules because the only real punishment you can even give to a member is, like, removing them from the whitelist or banning. But, like, I don't want to kick everybody because how we've been describing ourselves recently, we've been actually thinking about a Minerva rebrand. Like, farm everything isn't exactly accurate anymore. And for good reason. I mean, like, we still farm stuff and everything. That's just not our main focus as a group. The way Lego put it is the way I'm going to keep quoting it to everybody. We're really just a group of friends who likes to automate stuff in Minecraft. And that's true. We are. I mean, that's kind of it. So when I ban someone, it's kind of like, it's like unfriending someone. And I really don't want to have to do that. But Oreo is a good example of someone who really wasn't a friend. He was never a friend. He's always been rude and cold and doubts every decision I made, and those kind of people, especially from a leadership perspective, make it, I would say, difficult, but they really make it impossible to run a server when they're, damn it! Oh, I can't get the, I can't get the...
Yeah,
I'm sure they were
place
thinking.
place blocks under it, aim slight, and like go to the side and aim slightly to the side. Like that's what I was doing.
Alright, you do the dispensers, I'm gonna build the rest. You seem to, I have more dispensers if you want them here.
I'm sure they were thinking
All
like,
right.
make the server where everybody
Here, you can do
join.
the pistons.
Perfect.
I'm
And the
sure they
reason,
were
it's
The
actually been
Pistons.
better since they left, because now we're focused way more on subject change. Yeah, let's just do it. How old is too old to watch Dora for enjoyment? I stopped at 5.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
still
remove
watch
the yeah.
the
So I don't know how old you are. Maybe that's something you might want to look into. Is not watching that anymore.
Oh, looks like Soul Cord's got it.
I have to imagine that, like, he's being sarcastic, but, like,
He's probably just making a
Trump,
joke.
you're fired. Has fired what?
I just ate a burger.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the poor grammar to take the compliment there. Yeah, I take that as a compliment. Trump, you're fired. That's a good example of, like, yeah, when they gotta go, they gotta go. I mean, they're kind of toxic members. Oreo was focused entirely on... I mentioned Oreo predominantly because he didn't make a lot of friends on the server. He did make some friends, but he wasn't a warm, easy to get along with guy. He was focused mainly on getting projects done and maximizing efficiency and everything, and that's just not fun.
It's more about having fun.
It can be fun. I mean, that's like, I think it's fun to make fast farms for whatever you need, but, like, they took it too far. Like, it wasn't enjoyable anymore. And, yeah, we're going to take things a different direction. So, and we're going to have a lot more fun with it. I swear to God, like, this is where me being a capable leader comes up again. Like, this isn't my first world, you guys. This isn't my first server either. I've been managing and hosting and running communities of Minecraft servers since I started playing on Xbox. Like, when I first picked up Minecraft on Xbox, I was already kind of like...
You can host servers on Xbox?
No, but you can have communities if you know how to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you
just
can
can
have a
people
regular
in
group of
party at
friends,
once.
you know?
Yeah, you just can have everybody in a party at once.
Exactly. And we were
Dang it, I dropped off my comparators.
successful at it. I have nothing
Yeah.
on me, if that helps you. I mean, I don't watch Dora anymore. Start sweating.
On
You know
Xbox One, they have
Oh, no, no, no,
like
no, hold
where
on.
you can go to a community.
We gotta light these, we have to light the lamps, and the redstone blocks are gonna, so we needed to use the, so we figured we can use comparators reading from the hoppers to light the lamps.
Because the hoppers should always be full.
Yeah, and that's what we did on the other side. Such a waste of comparators if you think about it. But hey, one of the things Oreo did before he left was mine 8,000 quartz, so thanks, bud.
Your final contribution to the server will be appreciated.
Lemon laughed out loud at that.
LOL.
Inattack just donated with message. Get diamond scrub, also use this wisely.
Get diamonds?
Is that donation auto refresh, but is that a real thing? I'm gonna check that. Did I actually just get a donation on Twitch? I didn't know I could get donations on Twitch.
Yeah, you can get donations through Twitch.
Since when? Did I actually just get a donation on Twitch? I didn't.
I
Forever.
guess.
Since
Yeah,
forever?
exactly.
You don't have to be a what's it called?
A partner?
Twitch
Partner.
affiliate. Yeah.
Do you use Streamlabs?
No. Anattack just donated $35. I didn't know that I... See, now I'm on Twitch and I don't even know how to... Notifications. Friend requests. Should I accept
If you go
this?
to if you put
No, you didn't.
Streamlabs-
I don't have money to donate. I'm broke as fuck. I was gonna say, like, what? I didn't know I could get donations on Twitch. If anybody does want to donate, I just recently enabled Super Chat on YouTube, so go crazy. That also didn't look official because it looked like just like every other message. Whereas when a guy Super Chatted earlier today, like it was blue and very
Yeah,
obvious
it
and
comes
everything.
up blue.
Yeah, it was no mistaking that. Look at all this quartz, you guys. If anybody thought I was joking, this is 36 shulker boxes full of nether quartz.
Yeah, you can start placing the repeaters, I
And then he
guess, on
left.
top of the
So
droppers. I mean dispensers.
If you hook up Streamlabs to your OBS, it'll like if somebody donates, it'll pop up on the stream, and if somebody like subscribes or something, it will.
I might look into that someday. Not on Twitch, because like it says I have 19 viewers and 17 of those are on YouTube. So,
Yeah,
and I also have
it's-
Super Chat kind of already integrated.
It's not hard. Like it just you have to set a, like a PayPal or a something up to a donation list, and you can set a donation goal at the bottom and stuff. It's not hard. It's just a simple thing you have to install to OBS.
All right, I'm gonna look into that off screen, off stream. Last time this happened, you know, this is the other thing about why I'm actually mad at Ina is because I actually liked him. I considered him like a reasonably close friend. So, Lemon, have you ever heard anything about like anything that we've been? He just asked if Ina left. Oh my god, he is in the
Not
room with
listen.
me.
Have you not?
We just
been
had like a
listening?
huge discussion about this, Lemon. Anyway, yeah, he did. Yeah, and he burned some bridges. We'll leave it at that. So, anyway, he helped me set up Restream. You know, some of you might have noticed that I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer right now, and it's
Oh,
not.
you're on Mixer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hop on Mixer if that's your preferred.
So all
whatever.
2 people can watch it.
Yeah, like of the 17. Oh, I have 26 viewers now. We have better data size. It's perfect. 22 people are watching on YouTube, and there are actually 4 people on Twitch. So it's like. There are actually people who prefer Twitch, and to them, you knock yourself out. Go ahead.
What about Mixer?
Mixer 0. It's been 0 for most of this.
Mixer
Almost
is more like an
nobody watches
Xbox
Mixer.
live stream. Because Xbox allows you to live stream through Mixer, so that's what everybody does on there now. So just nobody gets on it anymore.
Wow. See, like, I'm gonna keep streaming to Mixer because it's literally no cost to me. I say the word literally too much, but it's true that there is actually no cost at all to just stream to Mixer as well. It's just like checking another box, to be honest. So
There's
I
also-
do, but god, man, working with you guys is so like. I just grabbed droppers to put the droppers over the hoppers, and then I come back to see that somebody already put droppers over the hoppers.
Yeah, Soulcore has been doing work.
Yeah, I miss playing with this guy. Can you, like, stop having a social life or something? He sends a sad face.
What is
Already done.
socializing with humans?
Where's a good way to sneak in some lighting, you guys?
Put it on the floor.
Glowstone scaffolding.
Yeah. But I mean,
There's
like,
a
more
motion from
permanently.
YouTube now.
I prefer Twitch because it doesn't space out my letters in the comments. It doesn't space it out. Yeah, on YouTube we've been finding people watching on mobile, it spaces out the letters a lot. It's almost
It
always
doesn't
on mobile. There are on
Actually, you can't place repeaters on the glowstone, so.
No. I mean, these are just pistons. We can just put them right up here. It's not going to hurt anything. I ran out of glowstone. This does need to be lit up. I prefer it to be lit just as a preference, but it actually does because, well, this is a... I don't need to explain that. We're in a witch farm perimeter, so... Do you watch football? No. What's your opinion on Marshall? I don't know who that is. During the national anthem? Well, I can answer this as an American. What's my opinion of someone sitting down during the anthem? I don't know.
If they're old, it's fine.
If he's a professional football player, I think he's very well capable of standing.
Exactly.
I can't think of anybody more capable of standing than whoever this Marshawn Lynch is.
As someone from Seattle, I take a lot of offense to that.
A lot of offense to that from him sitting.
No, from you saying you don't know who he is.
Oh, you shouldn't be offended by my lack of interest in sports. I promise you there are more important things to be angry about.
Same, I was joking. Okay.
Honestly, at this point, like, I've gotten so bad with sarcasm because so many people say so many stupid things that you'd think they'd be joking about to me, that at this point I need to take everyone seriously. It's
What
sad,
are
I
they
know.
building? They're flipping the Ruby Center.
Yeah.
The entire Ruby Center.
Yeah.
You
the
just decided
whole
to
thing.
rotate it 90 degrees?
Is this spaced up? Yeah, it is. You might want to... Oh, I'm going to start recommending people. Thank you for discovering that.
Yeah, getting the hoppers to go upside down was a real pain.
So, yeah, we need to install a circuit right here for the shulker box system so that it tells it to stop, you know, filtering items when it's full. And we can't do that unless we flip the entire system around. So we had to rip out everything and rebuild it backwards. You think I'm joking? No, this giant empty space in front of me is because of that. He sat because the occurring problems going on in the U.S. as if sitting down during the anthem would make a real difference. No, all it
Yo,
did
this
was make
is-
headlines.
This is so
Yeah.
weird. I'm listening to you in Discord and trying to watch the stream, and it's so
Mute the
loud.
stream.
Mute the stream.
I did mute the stream.
The
I just,
the
I got
voice
to
is going to be off.
Deal with that when you guys went to Duluth. I got to deal with that when you guys went up north to Duluth. Literally, like the night you guys left, Oreo basically orchestrated something similar to a mutiny. I'm not even joking, and I got to squash that. It was a huge stressor, and it was major unhappiness for the old Brandon here. But you know, I'm still standing, and the owner, and he's gone. So you can imagine how that went. And if anything, activity's got increased. Now that he's gone and not double checking every single thing I do on Minerva, I've been having a blast. People are happy under my rule again. Which is weird to say. Like, yeah, I let Oreo influence so many decisions that he was basically running Minerva, and nobody was happy with it. So, things are good now. I muted Discord to talk to Lemon.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, you were away, and I've only been answering questions. I'm not going to bring it up openly. I've discussed it with the people who need to know, which are basically the active members. That was it. Just going to let the whole matter be that. Lemon was catching up because he was actually, as soon as they went up north to Duluth, I live in Minnesota, I didn't actually go on that family trip, and that was the night where Oreo did his little thing.
so you're glad you
For
didn't.
those
go.
of you who don't know, I'm not going to go into any more super details as I tend to not do, but like, he didn't just leave, they organized a whole personal group chat where they told me everything that they didn't like about me, basically. It was unprofessional, nothing was okay about it, and that's it. So yeah, that's why, like, I think one of the last things I told to Oreo is the shit you pulled is never gonna happen again in person. Well, I mean, like voice to voice in that way.
Yeah.
It was just not. No. Yep. I needed a lot of privacy, and the fact that you guys were gone for a few days let me simmer down, and I needed it. Like, I was physically shaking from anger during that conversation. I got to pull a nice all-nighter, too.
Oh.
I've never been that
Yes.
angry. Just absurd to think that someone could... Ugh. My analogy that I always use is, like, imagine you have a real-life job, and, like, 4 or 5 employees takes the CEO into their office and says, okay, you're not in control here, we are, and then tells him everything he's doing wrong with running the company, they would
That's
be
just
fired
like-
before the door closes behind them.
That's pretty much robbing. Like,
That's not, yeah, I'm the cat. That's exactly, by the way, I said ruler in that way because that's what Oreo said. He's like, Beast, you have to understand one thing. I'm saying this in a laughing tone because it's funny. You are not the ruler of this chat, we are. And as soon as I read that, I'm thinking like, the hell I'm not. I own Minerva. What the fuck do you think you're saying? It was a mess, but it's over. It's not gonna happen again. Creeper. Oh, are you guys not lighting shit up? Oh my god. We're not. Okay. Oh, you know what? Since we're done draining the hoppers, someone should get the sea lanterns back into place up there. I got it, don't worry. For how long has been Lemon staying at your house? He 16 to 16, so he should be leaving in like 3 days. He came here a month ago. He's leaving the 15th. 1.5 more days, he says.
Silk cores, I would not say that. That has a weird, dang it, you knew.
Yeah, so the lemon party is not the same thing. If
No.
anybody wants to go Google lemon party, be sure to clear your browser after.
Or use like safe browsing mode or whatever it is on
incognito.
Google Chrome. Yeah, incognito. Of course you would know.
Nah, I just know because I have some messed up friends.
Sure.
I've been
Sure, if you're a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't answer the Fallout games question because I played a little bit in Vegas, didn't love it, and that's kind of it. That's all I have to say about that.
Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, that's not something you're gonna want in your history. Yeah, he cleared it immediately. Like, alright, that is a bunch of naked old men. Alright, never mind. Yeah, for those of you who didn't look it up. I did it
I
for
was
just
gonna say
anyway.
It was like, oh god, no! No! No, 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 no! You know, computer gets destroyed.
Blow up your computer.
Only reasonable reaction.
Yep. Yep. Lemon's now listing all the horrible things on the internet. I'm sure if I say 2 girls won anything, anybody can finish the sentence here.
Cup.
Because that's the one that went viral. I was just like, oh my god, why is that a thing? And everyone's like, well, welcome to the internet.
One man, one jar.
Dad beat this.
I've only heard of those things. I haven't actually been curious enough to look at them.
Don't look at them.
I'm not going to. That's why.
A guy had that on his computer in class?
Oh yeah, there's some weird people out there.
Someone made 2 girls, 1 cup, and you're just saying there's some weird people out there.
Oh yeah.
I still don't know. Apparently that was a trailer.
For what?
A longer one.
What was that a trailer for?
I was never curious enough to find out.
Why would they make a movie that involved that?
I mean, there are some weird people out there.
Okay, why?
I don't know, some people are into it.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to help me fill in the shulker boxes, that'd be awesome. Basically right now it's just a lot of trips back and forth, and what Ertiga is building right now is only going to make it worse.
I'm really bored and I don't know what I want to do.
How's it gonna make it worse?
One man, one horse.
Nope. Okay, you guys. So, you guys built the hoppers going from like the portal going back. I think it needs to go the other way.
No,
I don't think we can fit it going the other way. Because this right here, where does this come from?
Well, where is this side going?
Hold on, let me figure this out.
Because this hopper is just facing into a wall.
It's not going anywhere. It could have been a down hopper. I just used that one. I just used a side hopper. Yeah, no, because the water stream goes this way and around. This water stream goes this way and around.
Let me just say my logic. I might be flawed. I think it should fill in from here, and then when it's done getting to the other end, we can recycle my elevator that I've got over here, and then that can just connect the dots to this side. Obviously, if you really
Alright, so that goes... Okay.
if you really want to go there, we can move the
because-
entire shulker box storage, but
No, because what I'm saying is that,
That would
like
take a
this
while.
stream right here, it originally went through and filled it up, but now since it's on the other side, we'd have to go through this elevator right here
which
to get to it.
isn't
If we were to
that
fill it up,
crazy, because it looks
we
like
were
the
to-
elevator's gonna have to move anyway.
I don't see how it's gonna have to move anyway.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't have to. We got a lot of options here.
Yeah.
Not all of the lanterns are on. I can see through the stream.
Yeah, we're not.
Because trying to figure out where this where the elevator comes from. It comes from the rest of the storage, right?
It makes you sound needy.
Yeah, it comes from the rest of the storage. So if like the elevator goes up, and we can easily just kind of loop it back around to start filling up the storage from this side, and then have the line go all the way back to where it is now.
No, we don't decline it for that. We decline people who repeatedly bring it up. Just saying he applied is completely fine. What do
I'm
you
gonna
suggest
head
we
off.
do with this then?
With what?
I don't know. What are we supposed to do with these hoppers facing into the wall?
Nothing. The hoppers, like that's where the shulker boxes fill up, and the one that faces into the wall doesn't.
Okay, so then
Doesn't
how do
go
we hit the
anywhere.
other side?
I was thinking we. Like it was separate before, wasn't it, or were they
Nope.
connected?
They were
Oh, it was
both one
connected.
big water stream.
Oh, okay, that's what I did. That's what I was thinking wrong.
I mean, here's what I'm thinking.
No, I mean the detection for it wasn't connected.
The detection's going to be over here. This is where the clock's going to be outputting.
Yeah.
We can have it so that there's like the second double chest, and then it'll hit the hopper to fill this one, but the loop can continue up this. I suppose it won't be too big of a problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because to even use this hopper stream, we just kind of slow the shulker boxes down, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if either of them are empty, then it requests until it's not empty anymore.
Alright. Okay, crisis averted. What am I doing? Alright. Would it be easiest just to make an ice stream for the shulker boxes so I don't need to keep moving them over? I don't know. That sounds like just as much work as moving them. Been going through pearls like crazy though. Okay, this is driving me nuts. That's not even necessary to the look of the Ruby Center? Oh, I should have broken that wood a long time ago. Alright, if you guys, before you keep building, because you're blocking my ender pearl path, can we just move all the shulker boxes up there first?
Yeah, one sec.
I really don't have any good way to pearl up to this. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, you know what? I am completely reliant on ender pearls at this point. It is greedy, not needy. It is neither, actually.
Yeah, it'd be greedy because he said the kid's trying to say that it makes him sound needy, but it's greedy.
Who's being
That's
greedy?
what. No, he said that the kid said that it's gonna make the kid sound needy, so I corrected him to greedy.
I know, but how is he being greedy?
Because he said I submitted my thing, and then the other person said, "Well, hey, don't say that. He'll think you're being, you know."
I don't know anymore. TNT is online. He didn't play for a long time because his connection was terrible. Wonder if this is still true. Okay, this wiring up here is a spawning hazard. Actually, I have a suggestion for that. This is the way I do my wiring. Where do we have blue? Here we go. And iron is here. And I need pearls. So I always like to encase glowstone, just like this. Let the redstone wire go right over the glowstone. That way everything is bright. Not just spawn proof and lit up, but like bright. There. Now, let's all three of us, I suppose if TNT wants to help, focus on filling the shulker boxes back into the system, so this can be done as soon as possible. With preferably empty inventories, you guys. Where do I put shulker friends? What? This way. Okay.
What do you mean almost as bright as my future?
It was a lighting joke.
Oh.
It is greedy, not needed. Okay. Chat has quieted down.
Yeah. Everybody went to bed. It's getting late. For at least where I am.
I wonder if I should stop worrying about being entertaining. 'Cause at this point, this project is just not the most interesting thing in the world. So the people who are still here at this point are probably just falling asleep. Once again, if this is your first stream, usually these are a lot more exciting. It always depends on who and how many people we have in the Discord at the given time. Just whoever's all talking to us can make it a world of difference. But sometimes we
Yeah.
get some really funny people. That's awesome.
Last time I was on Discord with you on, there's some guy who's talking about how he peed in a fruit roll-up, or his mom made him pee in a fruit roll-up.
Why would you pee in a fruit roll-up?
Because he kept on missing, apparently.
So why a fruit roll-up?
Because he had a target.
Did you say peeing in a fruit roll-up?
Yeah, I think it was like atomic spaghetti.
Because his mom told him to?
Yeah, he kept on missing the toilet, so his mom
Oh!
roll up.
No,
Fruit
no,
Loop.
no, 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 no.
Fruit Loop.
To help potty train him, yeah, she put Fruit Loops in the toilet so that he could, he had
aim
something
at
to
him.
aim for. And I was like, what? What?
How are you gonna... Today's the first day I've been on this Discord.
How has your stay been?
What?
How has your stay been?
It's been pretty interesting.
Little do they know,
My-
Toucan Sam had a pee fit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
My second day in this Discord was spent 2 hours of silence with the internet dude.
Yeah, that'd do it. He's not a big talker.
I was just told if the best way to join a server, come and get to know everybody.
Just join the Discord chat. Because a lot of times, talking to us and getting to know us as a people really actually dictates whether or not you really want to be a part of the server. Because
Yeah.
a lot of us are fucking weird. RTG.
Yeah. That was basically how I got on, so hey, it works.
Well, you're weird. Alright, so what's your username in Minecraft? I gotta waitlist you.
Me?
No. That was RTK's initiation.
Yeah.
It's also a little sobering when you realize that we're not gods or geniuses. We're just a bunch of like-minded people. I was talking Discord, but my mic is ass. Thank you for sparing us from that. Wait, RTK is what? Yeah. And Opt.
Is that the brightest decision, knowing him?
He's surprisingly helpful. The more you know. Speaking of which, since let's see, 2, 3,
the shulker
4.
boxes from the recycle?
4 of the people who left the server were all operators. I've actually been looking to fill some positions. Because little do you know, operators on Minerva actually serve a legitimate purpose. What? Yeah.
What? No way.
Especially server maintenance people, so that I don't have to
Yeah.
start the fucking servers every single time somebody has a problem. Because I sleep sometimes. I know, it's crazy.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. So
What
like,
is sleep?
actually having operators in all time zones is a legitimate weight off my back.
What about that, who's the French person that just joined?
Ina?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the person that left.
Wait, was there another French person?
I don't know. He's in a couple streams ago. Yeah, I
no,
think,
that Ina is the French.
Oh. I thought that was a
Didn't
new
you have
person.
2 of them, though?
No, I'm looking on the list right now because it has everyone's flags. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nutridio asked when the stream will end. That is a question nobody can answer.
Give us another 3 hours.
I especially don't know. I mean, like, I can obviously have an idea, depending on how I'm feeling here. But
Instead of using interpearls, why don't you use your Elytra?
if you can hear me or if anybody's curious, probably pretty soon. I can see the viewer count has fallen to 13, which doesn't surprise me because it just hit. In a couple of minutes here, it'll be midnight my time in the US, which is kind of like the worst time to stream. Because right now it's like 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. in like the important part of Europe. And let's see, in Pacific time, it's about 10 o'clock, so it's a little late. Eastern time, it's
12:58.
yeah, it's 2 a.m., so they're probably asleep. Yeah. Everybody in America is either asleep or going to bed soon. So this is a really bad, and everybody in Europe's already asleep. So this is a really bad time to stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
And I've proven this point before. I've talked about this in streams in the past, where later that stream, Daniel got on, Iron got on, all the European people started talking, Nuke joined in. I was like, called it. Called it. Called it. All the European guys woke up. Oh, are we out of shulker boxes?
Just keep on going until they all wake up again, and then, you know, he's got that rejuvenated stream.
Yeah.
But then he's gonna be up for another hour, couple hours.
I forgot about Australia. Yeah, they're probably up too. Hawaii's probably doing pretty good as well. But these are my... Hawaii?
Hawaii is like
And
several
Alaska.
hours.
Yeah, Alaska, it's probably like 9 o'clock. Perfect time.
Yeah.
The most successful in terms of viewer count stream I have ever had, hands down, was, it was like, I think I titled it Fun Times on my Nerva stream or something like that. And that capped at 46 viewers, and we averaged 30 to 40 for most of the stream. And when I ended it, I think we had like 20-some viewers. That was far and away. That stream was started at 9 a.m., which was perfect timing. Because that's like mid-afternoon for the Brits. Everybody in America is either getting up or is starting their morning or has already been up. Like, it was great, yeah. And then that went on for about 4.5 hours, so like everybody just kind of woke up and joined the stream.
There we go. The item sorter has been set up, and it's ready to go.
Oh damn! You already got the filter in?
The filter needs to go in now,
Okay,
but
I can do that.
all the items, yeah.
I can do that.
Yep.
We talk about the... We're about to have... Oh, never mind. We were up to 16 viewers in the stream chat. Because I was going to say, we're about to have more people in Discord than in the stream. Because there are 8 of us in here.
Yeah, I see 14 people on YouTube.
And so there must be a couple people still on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of time zones, crap, I got a dip. See, stop talking about the time. It reminds people that they need to leave. I'm gonna sleep. I have to wake up at a few. we're about to lose 2 people. See you later, Cole Adams. No,
Probably
Airteater, what are you doing? Oh,
You need to
shit.
place the repeat.
Those
the
need to go a
comparators.
block higher, don't they? Whoops.
No, the comparators need to go a block under these. These are in the right place, but I can't place the comparators if these are in the way.
Yeah, shut up. TA trying to be helpful and shit.
You just lost a viewer on YouTube.
Yeah, he had to go to bed. It's pretty fun when like someone says they gotta leave and you can like see the viewer count go down one.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, you know, soon you're not gonna be able to have that luxury. You're gonna say one person gonna leave, and then you're gonna lose like 50.
Yeah, but hey, if I have 50 people to lose, I think I'm happy. I have
If you have 50 people to lose, and you
never
don't
had a
even notice them
stream,
leave.
like I said, with that cap stream, because it was far and away my most successful. Most people I've ever had in one stream was 46. Which I still think is pretty good.
What's your most viewed video?
Probably the Ultimate Villager Guide. Speaking of which, I'm gonna look that up right now, actually. Because... oh, that's gonna really date this stream if anybody's watching this in the future. Comment below if it's not 2017. Seriously. I just ate a burger stream, that's right now. There you go. The Trading Villagers Guide is at 27,596. But 2 weeks ago I posted the duplication glitch video, and that's coming in on 26,000 pretty soon.
Views?
Yeah.
So that's telling you how many people like watch your videos and won't subscribe.
I want to see what Zed said about this. Yes, that should be our new slogan. We're talking about a new slogan for Minerva. So right now it's, you know, farm everything. But, and it has been for a long time, but we're thinking like, do all the things. Could you imagine if the new Minerva slogan was Minerva, do all the things?
I don't know why, but that reminds me of Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo. It's actually, it is a
Yeah.
reference, but it's not Mumbo Jumbo.
Probably one of those other British YouTubers.
Fun fact, Blocks is actually my favorite record.
Mine is weight.
You should get, like,
Speaking of waiting, Blocks, I mean, I don't mind it, but I really don't love most of it. But in a second here, it's about to be my best part. Could someone tell me when it slows down if I get too far away? I think I'll be fine.
You
If
should
anybody's
get a
really
fix.
confused, by the way, as to... I keep cutting you guys off, and I don't mean to. But to those of you who haven't actually seen or are confused as to where this music's coming from, we have a jukebox in the middle of our sorting system. As you should. Oh, I'm still got monitor capture.
You should get a texture pack that changes all the music discs to like real music.
No, Minerva music's great. Yeah, resource pack.
Regular Minecraft music.
By the way, that's why they called it resource packs, because they updated that in 1.5 when they stopped being just textures.
Yeah.
All right, best part of Blocks coming in soon.
I play with my volume off, so I'm not hearing it.
All right, you should turn it up right now.
It doesn't play the It only doesn't finish playing the record. It only counts if it's on when you start it.
That sucks. That's a glitch. I hate glitches.
Minerva made was fun.
You say that, but then look how many dragon eggs you have, and I'm pretty sure that's not intended.
I'm confused. Oh, here it is.
There we go. Everything that matters right now should be in place. I just need to put in the filters if you've been doing that.
always love that part. I was just about to change
I just
music,
put in
I don't know
the,
what that,
the
but I can
thing.
find this. Yeah, I don't know.
I just put in the detection thing that we ripped out the entire thing to put in.
Okay. That part of blocks, like, it always just sounds so sad. I don't know. Alright. Let's do that. Okay. I'm not a big music person. Fun fact.
I'm an alright sized music person.
Do we have any small music persons here? Any large music people? I gotta pull up my screenshot of these items so I don't put them in the wrong order. Because I know that I have to throw in ice somewhere. I don't have any iron. Whoops. Next one. It's supposed to be redstone blocks. Don't have any of those either. Am I even ready for this job?
No.
Okay, I already put... Wait. That's not right. That's not right either. Okay, so after the woods, it's glowstone, and then that, and then it's coal, iron, redstone, obsidian, snow. Okay, I am totally prepped for this job. I just got confused. Minerva, made with fun. It's the fun.
Minerva, eat fresh.
Fucking hell. Get out.
Protect your beds.
Always wear a glove.
Oh jeez.
That could go in a different direction.
Don't turn on the lights.
If her age isn't on the clock. And then just stop there. Let people fill let people fill in the blanks. Or not fill in the blanks, because if you fill in the blanks, you might get arrested.
If you fill in the blanks and then follow that advice, then you will,
This
but...
is a very dangerous... I think I'm just going to back out now while it's still safe.
It's never safe on Minerva.
Minerva, it's never safe. Buy a ski mask.
I'm still
Bye,
partial to
bye.
Minerva, eat fresh. Totally not rip it off of Subway.
Oh, you said Subway. You ruined it. Everybody just has to know what you mean. You can't just say it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. I didn't see a point to not
Copyrighted.
saying it.
That's effective marketing if it's supposed to be obvious.
You want to hear a really dirty story?
No?
Yes.
So
Trees.
the other week I was in class. This guy, he was like a really innocent little kid. He's like a freshman. Comes in and like everyone knows, or like there's a rumor that everyone knows that I've sucked. You know. So then he comes in. He's just like, because the guy was younger than me. He comes in. He's just like, hey, you better watch out and that you don't catch any diseases from eating all that raw meat.
What are we talking about?
Okay, I'll say it basically. But what do you say? It was a rumor. Or it actually happened, like that. You did it.
Oh, are you
No. It's because this guy was making a joke that because someone was younger than me, that it was raw meat.
Alright.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Is this
And
an
then he
actual
cornered
event?
me.
'Cause I'm starting to think you swing the other way.
I do, but it never happened.
Interesting. Interesting. Story isn't true, but he is also... Ah!
Yeah.
It's always fascinating when things like this happen. I wish Jaffe was here.
My answer is I don't know because I don't have enough experience with anyone to know for sure.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
You are
Answer is
open-minded as fuck.
yep.
Yeah, I don't really want
Just
to close
dropping in to
myself
say
off
hi.
to girls or guys. Just kind of want to, whatever happens, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Wink, nudge, and I'm just like, stop looking at me like that.
Just dropping in to say
Dogs.
hi before I go to sleep.
Just
Cat.
because I'm into just because I'm into
Yeah.
the
Monica, how'd you
other
sleep
type doesn't
last time?
mean you're my type.
Well, you messaged me right when I was going to sleep, so.
Yes. I filled his brain with a fuck ton of server maintenance issues, or managing lessons that I've learned over the years. I
Yep.
want to know how that marinated.
Marinated pretty well.
Did you learn some things?
Yep.
Decisions need to be made now.
Undergoing some changes.
Good.
Yep.
Good
but,
ones, or like...
Oh, good ones. Not like...
Good.
Not like slamming the hammer down or anything.
Awesome.
Alright, well, see you guys going to
Well,
sleep.
every time I talk to him, he's going to sleep.
Sleep.
See, I went to bed at like 5 in the morning or something, slept until like 2 in the afternoon. So...
I can't do that. I have school.
Huh.
I do
School,
too, and I
it's
should probably be going to sleep soon.
how do you
In
have
all
school?
honesty.
Because because school.
Wait, did it already start for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
It makes
that's
me
so
feel
sad.
wrong. Like, it makes me feel mean, just how good that makes me feel. I also forgot that school's a thing. Maybe that's why I just lost half my viewers. Huh.
Yes.
I
School
should
doesn't
just,
start until September.
for most people. There's some weird people, man. Over my Xbox years, I met a lot of people online, and I've actually collected quite a good bit of data. I was also a September starter, more often than not, 3rd or 4th, right after Labor Day. But some people, man, they start like 2 years. They start like 2 weeks before me, and then at the end of the school year, they end like 2 weeks after me. It's weird how it's just kind of moved over
Yeah.
one.
And
I ended in May, like later May,
I
and
did too.
I began like second week of August, I guess.
Where do you live?
I started on a Wednesday.
I started on
start
school, man.
Thursday.
School might not even start for me.
I might start factoring the school schedule soon here into my streaming, because with my sleep schedule, it's not unusual to be in the mood to stream at like, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, in the middle of a weekday. Like, and then I can just picture myself in the future wondering, why do I only have 6 viewers at 4 in the morning on a Wednesday? Come on. This is weird.
Wednesdays you get out it's early out of school. At least where I live.
Like 4 a.m. early?
I usually get out at like 3. Like
AM?
4. No.
Artiga, do you want to help me work on an Enderman farm?
I can't quite do that right now, but eventually, yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, finally making the one we've got here really...
It's more like an
Good.
XP grinder.
Oh, speaking of, like, Silk Cords who was just here, that's who we call the engine... No, I don't know how to pronounce his name. And did all this.
Engineer Cage.
It's more like an
That's-
XP grinder than an Enderman farm.
I mean, it's... Are we farming Enderman?
No, it's exactly both.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it is an Enderman farm used exclusively for XP, but still very much an Enderman farm. If you do come over, it would be spectacular if you brought over a bunch of items, like quartz and hoppers and redstone. Because I want to make it so that each of the clocks are 5 items per second, so this thing can unload really fast. And then I want to double up the hoppers so that the hoppers are getting a lot of inputs.
Alright, so I could do that, but I could do it tomorrow.
How about I do it right now? Hey, you know what? That's actually really that's really fitting. I'm gonna work on this Enderman farm to close out the stream, and get it because of where I am. We're gonna call it the end.
Oh my god.
Nobody
funny.
appreciated that. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
I don't deserve it.
I'm like the one who appreciates puns.
Yeah.
like my
RTK's
dog.
got the I see what you did there meme face going on, like, this guy, I get it.
Puns are terrible.
I still don't get it.
I'm in the end.
I always write my puns on paper because they're terrible.
Shut up.
No, you write them on paper. Then
I
you
shouldn't be
burn
saying
them.
that. I followed a girl on Tinder or on Twitter for saying that. Oh no, I didn't put my elytra on.
Rip.
He's dead.
Well, goodbye lifetime scoreboard.
Oh, but now could be the time where you record that bit of me fishing because that's what I'm gonna
I
do
was
when I leave.
repairing a pickaxe, so I didn't have my elytra on.
Rip.
Well, shit.
Why is there signs?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't there be?
We play with a weird group of people. Yes, Lemon, I did just jump out the window and die. Fun fact, I can't actually sort anything because the Ruby Center's not functional. Not gonna lie, I live in Minerva, Ohio. That doesn't roll off the tongue. Minerva, Ohio. Interesting. I have an idea. Let's take some quartz. Oh, stairs look really. Quartz stairs look really good in a chest.
I know.
In her chest.
I like that. Alright, let's bring blocks of quartz. Let's bring hoppers. And then I'll just grab little red, I suppose.
Oh, that is perfect.
Why is there a bunch of witch hut loot on the ground?
Who can say for sure?
Alright, TNT. I don't know if you know what they were working on, or if you even know how to finish working on it. But if everybody's going to start going to bed, then I'm kind of obligated to finish this. Because this is not, especially needing to shut down the Ruby Center, this is not something I can leave unfinished, like, and still feel good about it. So, looks like streaming or no, I'm going to be working on this throughout the night. Which feels kind of good. Like, honestly, with all this time spent with people not knowing what to do on the server, it actually feels good, like, having something that I need to finish.
You should just turn off the stream, turn on a video, and just turn on a time lapse and make that into a video.
This is not something that'd be fun to time-lapse. I mean, really. Like, do you see what we're working on here?
True.
I mean, I could time-lapse it, just wouldn't. But yeah, I'd probably. I still got... but you say it as Minerva, Ohio. I switch back and forth, to be honest. I pronounce, like, if you ask me about it, I'm gonna say Minerva, but just because of being lazy, I guess. Just when I get lazy mouth, I sometimes pronounce it Minerva, you know, or I just don't make the extra effort to put the I in there. At the end of the day, it doesn't really fucking matter. We all know what you're talking about. That Minecraft server, right? Yo. I'm just trying to rebuild Little Red here. I don't actually know what goes in this slot. You would think I'd know. It's kind of up for debate. Like, I don't need a oh, dispenser. That's a good one. Wait, do I already have... Yep. Probably should put stone slabs in there, but I don't really know.
If Apple made a car, would it have windows?
What?
If Apple made a car, would it have windows?
Wow, I haven't heard that one before.
I don't understand. What's the actual joke?
If Apple, like the company, made a car, would it have windows?
Okay.
Because this is a joke. Because it's
Oh.
Mac, not Windows.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about, like, because the Windows operating system.
Yeah, that's the joke. It's a funny joke.
I was
I think the
thinking
funniest
because
part
they
about-
removed the headphone jack, but
Yeah, you went the wrong direction
I
with
went
that.
the literal route. Because I was thinking, well, they removed the headphone jack, which, business speaking, is fucking brilliant because it forces people to either buy a dongle or buy wireless headphones. And to be fair, in the future, everyone's gonna have wireless headphones. Like,
Just get yourself some Beats.
honestly, they're just gonna... Beats are just... If anybody who buys Beats is just terrible with their money in every way.
Exactly. That's why. My sister and my dad have them. That's it. I just go buy those cheap.
Why is my elytra not working? What just happened?
Relog.
Yeah, that's my solution to that problem. Relog.
What?
It's desync.
I have never had it fail so perfectly. Wow. That was bad. That was really bad. 2 deaths in a day. I mean, usually the only reason I care about a death is the lifetime scoreboard, which is now very low. I'm not even on the list anymore. Alright, so let's start up here. First and foremost, I'm going to need to not have Enderman falling. That would just be spectacular. Let's do this. Let's use redstone blocks, something cheap and affordable. And let's get back into here.
You would have gotten so many comments off of that if you would have put that in a video.
Yeah, I know.
You should probably block the whole thing off so
I
that
just love saying.
walk in the way.
I just did.
Oh,
I just love saying stuff like that because of the fact that, like, without a witch farm, they're absolutely not affordable. Like, you rest assured, you guys, I have played on worlds that aren't rich before, okay? Like, I know that... Wow.
Alright, I think it's technically okay to run the item sorter now, because I connected to water streams.
I'll double check that. Don't unlock it.
I won't, but I'm just saying it should be okay. We just need to do the water streams for the shulker boxes, and then we'll be good.
Pearls.
We'll be good after we do the water streams for the shulker boxes.
Hey Beast, check YouTube chat.
I want to be inside of you. Okay. Oh, that's Jaffe. That's Jaffe.
Alright, I think it's about time for me to head off for the night. I'm gonna you're gonna dump everything in my inventory into these chests over here.
That awkward moment when the easiest way to shut down a clock is to just destroy the dropper.
Hmm.
Well, that clock wasn't even working. Alright, let's dispose of these ender pearls the best way I know how.
Put them all in your inventory and jump in the void.
Yep. Alright. I'm actually gonna inspect this one in spectator mode just to see what the hell we have going on here, and I don't... Oh, my. That's... one approach.
What's one approach? Oh.
Huh.
This was the best I could do with the space provided.
That's what she said.
But, I mean, it works. And I agree, but it works.
Wow. I didn't really know.
So, what do you think of the water stream I put in? Re-added.
You are aware that I'm in the end.
Oh, I thought you were looking at it and really like, oh, that's the approach you're taking. I completely missed what you said. I completely missed the point.
Why is this observer here?
Why not?
Alright, I'm gonna go fishing.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it looks like we have some vestigial observers. My phone just buzzed. Oh, it's my move with Allison on Words with Friends. Okay.
Who's Allison?
She is a girl I went to daycare with as a kid.
Daycare.
I'm sorry the story wasn't juicier, you guys. Okay, I didn't actually think to bring wool, but it's becoming very apparent that I'm going to need some. Well, Artiga, if you want, like, one last thing to do while you're on. If you want to, like, bring me wool, that would be amazing.
Alright, I could do that, but I'm already fishing, so it's too late.
Wool is love, wool is life.
Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay, so
You thank me.
I need to... Which side is this facing? That way. Alright. So I'm thinking these three are going to get the most. I'm trying to think of which side I should actually filter the hoppers in. And I think I have it. So we're actually going to do it like this. And I'm going to need more hoppers. Alright, lots of thinking, lots of thinking, lots of thinking. This is not a Jaffe-friendly stream. Or not this part of the stream. Those were his words. Because he never likes the streams where the videos, rather, where I just do a lot of redstone. Which is funny, because I wanted to close out this stream by doing redstone. Although, well, I was just at 17 viewers, now I'm at 14. I was going to say... okay. I was going to say that I was having more viewers right at the end, but no. Okay. Let's grab the wool. Whatever wool I can salvage is fine. Seems like I've actually been picking up most of it.
Beast.
Jaffe.
I heard my name in your stream. I was watching your stream.
We could tell.
Oh. You were
You said
already
it
watching
wasn't
when
a...
we-
Yeah, I was watching your stream. I heard it was not a Jaffe-friendly stream. I had to come say that it wasn't. You're right.
You just had to come and say that.
Yep, that's it. Okay, bye.
Bye.
He's just gone.
Always a joy.
That was an interesting thing.
So to those of you who haven't met Jaffe, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Hi, Jaffe.
Oh, that's funny. So, I picked that side to put the, I picked the outer side to put the hoppers on, because I honestly preferred that. And, the wiring relies on observer clocks facing a block. Okay. I didn't want to have to actually redo this, but it would appear as though it's necessary. And I am missing just about every hopper, which is okay, because I don't need that many. Although I am totally short on black wool. I'm just going to go grab some of it. I don't know how much I'll need. Hi, Igor Kman. Igor Kman.
I'm guessing that's on Twitch.
It is.
I was gonna say, because I can't see it on YouTube.
Alright. Let's see if we got any black wool. Nope. No. Oh. Yeah, just grab a stack of it. Why not?
Wool black.
Alright, let's get out of here.
So let's get at 'em.
Let's get out of here, guys. I wish, like, throwing an ender pearl loaded the other side of the nether enough to where you could just ender pearl to the nether. I wish you could travel interdimensionally in ender pearls. Because I'm sure the pearl lands, but you can't teleport.
Yeah.
And I would imagine sometimes it throws into an unloaded chunk, and then you go through the nether portal, load the chunks, and then you teleport. You guys can go try this on your worlds. Oh, let's watch the Enderman hit the redstone. Goodbye, Enderman. Alright. we're gonna do this. This is something that's bothered me forever, because the clock that distributes the ender pearls is twice as fast as the ender pearls are actually coming in. I'm borderline to falling asleep. Okay. Just go to bed, man. It's okay. My stream's not worth staying up like that late for it. Plus, it'll be uploaded on YouTube, so like. Yeah.
Really? This is where it just gets good.
You say it's just getting good?
That's because
No,
we're all
this-
like half asleep and
Yeah, where all the conversations are hyped.
Sarah's like, oh
None of
yeah,
these conversations
happy
are hyped.
days.
How amusingly English-speaking people say my nickname. I'm from Russian, Igorkman. How is it I mean, if you want to like type a pronunciation, that could be interesting.
Go on Google Translate. You're from Russia.
Shut up, dropper.
Turn your sound down. Block sound.
I fixed it. Let's do that. And I usually like spectator mode to check, but I realize that like in the end, it's pretty impossible to check what I want to see right now without spectator, because I just want to look up at it from below. Alright. So that's what I was checking for. This hopper here is exactly facing the wrong direction I needed to.
Hey,
So,
Sam,
I actually wanted to get the hoppers under here because the stairs like this, the ender pearls oftentimes get back there. So to have hoppers covering that would be nice. And it looks like that's mostly good. Yeah, I want this one last hopper to be facing to the left. The reason I care so much about this is I want an even amount of hoppers to be going to each side of the dropper. So say for this middle one, we'll just ignore that because it has to pick a side. These three hoppers and these three hoppers are both going to different sides of the dropper, and same thing over here. So now, the dropper needs to have as even as an input as possible because its output will be 5 items per second, but each hopper can only move 2.5 items per second, so it matters. And there's no reason at all that this shouldn't work, so I'm just gonna kind of... See, that's what happens when it's not even.
I'm having. I think I have a feeling that the people that are watching, they left their phones on and they fell asleep, or their computer.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time I've gotten that kind of thing in my chat. Okay. And just to light it up, well, let's decorate a little bit. Let's put one sea lantern. See, sea lanterns always tie the room together. I don't know, that looks like actually good
It
to me.
also depends on blocks.
I'm gonna
Certain
do it on the other
blocks.
side as well. Maybe that'll look terrible
That
to
looks
some people.
nice.
Whatever. I'm gonna throw my items up here as just fix-it-yourself kit up here. Alright, let's fill this back in.
How do you activate the chunk borders?
F3 plus G.
Yeah.
How do you... Yeah, okay. I can assure you that I am here watching. Damn, your design is pretty nice. For what?
The Enderman thing.
Oh, yeah, no, this was not mine. This was Silkcord's. All him. Alright, let's,
Looks like a sack.
Are you gonna be talking to your children about Minecraft?
What?
Maybe. I don't know. Imagine telling our children, "Oh, you remember Minecraft?" No. I play Roblox.
In the future, they're gonna have like an terrarium.
All right, these Endermen might be too powerful.
Just kill them all.
Oh, look at those streams of Ender Pearls. Way faster.
I'm pretty new here. What's Minerva supposed to necessarily be? It's everything's automated. Pretty much. I haven't even been on the server yet, and I can tell that.
I'm pretty new here. What's Minerva supposed to necessarily be? Well, we're basically just a group of friends who likes to farm stuff. And that's pretty much it. It's actually really good that you're asking that, because recently we've been trying to go for like a rebrand and kind of like how we talk about ourselves, I suppose. So yeah,
Like I said, I haven't even been on the server yet, and like everything's automated. Looks
yeah,
fun.
you should have seen the beginning of the stream. Oh, 3.5 hours. Wow, it's been going for a while. Yeah, this is a lot better. Let's hop into Spectator and just check. Look at the XP just explode out.
Pew.
Yeah, the Ender Pearls kind of ran out.
Stream super mega pizza stream.
So these items look like they're going into storage and then just go into the void. And then these half of items go over storage and then actually go to spawn. I never realized it when I made this. I didn't know that the stream were split into 2 different directions. So it looks like only half the Ender Pearls we farm actually go to spawn. Which is funny because that's way more than enough. And I also must have a pretty decent computer, because never before have I had 300 entities on my screen and not felt it. Think, oh yeah, I just shit ton of YOLO, I have 2 FP. Yeah.
What's FP?
I think it means FPS.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to stare at Enderman just like this, with 60 of them, and it'd be like 30 FPS. Now it's, I don't know. Should I unlock my FPS? Should we do it? Should we do it? And I'm on render distance 32. So. Yeah.
Geez, you have a decent computer.
Well, I built this computer to be powerful, and I'm streaming.
Yeah, my computer's bad.
Because we used to not even be able to show the Ruby Center in my streams. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I remember that.
That thing was so laggy, for those of you who didn't know. We couldn't even show our storage room, which is the Ruby Center. And it was bad. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the Enderman farm, because I've long repaired my stuff, and I don't really care about being in here
Wasn't
anymore.
it, Rubik's?
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Leave the Ender Pearls. They just despawned. Bye, Ender Pearls, or XP. Hello, Bakab. Oh god. The other side of the internet's waking up.
Yeah.
Now I was gonna end the stream because my viewer count went down and everybody had gone to bed, and now like the globe kept spinning, shockingly. It didn't wait for my stream.
Did you know if the world stops spinning on its axis, like 7,000 degree wind, like 7,000 kilometers?
You know it takes a whole day for the entire Earth to spin around?
No.
I mean, FPS, thank you for reading my message. Yeah, no, I got it. Somebody else didn't get it.
What are you gonna say next? That we're actually spinning around the sun instead of it going around us?
No, the globe spins around me.
Didn't even know you were live. It didn't even give me a notification.
You should follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. And
I
click the
do!
bell.
I do! It didn't even give me notification. How long have you been streaming?
You just missed the beginning of it. 3 hours and 34 minutes.
Oh god.
It's just getting started, don't worry.
Now I'm watch your. No, I'm watch your.
Oh man. It's 12:40 a.m. I might go play Pokemon Go.
Oh god.
I'm gonna answer a Snapchat. And I'm on 2% battery. I should go grab my phone charger. Damn.
Are you gonna stop?
Not necessarily rich.
Well, that
just
was the plan, but some interesting folk got into the chat.
been playing for a while.
Don't stop. Keep going. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm interesting, folk.
Okay. All right.
How about you just like put the Discord link into the stream chat and see how many people can get to join?
That's true. Try that.
Everybody who's watching on YouTube, it's in the description. You rich, I not rich. It was a birthday present and a long time of saving to afford my processor and computer upgrade. My processor alone was $300 US. Exactly. Got a great deal on it. Oh, I mean tax fucked that number up, but
I'm gonna put the link in the
you can send the link anyway, but they already have it, don't worry.
Yeah, it's in the description.
Oh, he did put the thing in. Okay. What a connection.
I'm gonna make some ice cream and I'm gonna come play.
Like, I'm not saying this is a... Nah, that's fine. I'm not gonna give him shit. Airtg is falling asleep, though. Love your stream. Great. That's awesome.
Thumbs up.
What were you saying about me?
I was just saying that your elevator looks like shit because you're half asleep. Get mad.
Alright.
Oh, you didn't even have to do the connection bit because this is recycled water stream. Awesome.
You have one dislike.
Oh, actually, you did move it anyway. Never mind. I have one. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, there are plenty of people who don't like me on the internet.
I like you.
Surprisingly enough.
I like you.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I need people like you, or else I forget that. I don't know. You start to listen to your haters. It's funny what everybody always says about haters all the time. Like, it's so true, though.
Haters just jealous.
Oftentimes, the only thing you can and I hate to talk about it because it sounds so arrogant. People are like, ooh, haters. But
Oh my god, I don't have any ice cream.
It's true that I've got people who, like, watch my videos and comment and stuff.
Am I awake?
Really only seems like their only purpose on this earth is to, like, dislike my content. Which is really flattering. I'm so happy that, like, with
I
what
don't have any
little
ice cream.
personal life they have, they
I
spend
have
it in
2
my
tubs of
streams.
ice cream.
Bring me one.
Am
Where
I
do you
awake?
live?
Why is chat silent?
live
Chat
in
just woke
Florida.
up. And it looks like
Where
it's
do you
mostly
live?
you, actually.
Florida.
Oh, I live in Florida. Where?
You don't live in
know where
Florida.
Jacksonville
So
is?
that beast. Where?
You know where Jacksonville is?
Yeah, totally. I'm like right.
Yeah, sure.
Viro lives in Oregon.
I'm like 2 hours south of. You know.
Well, he lives in Washington, but it's basically Oregon.
I'm on vacation.
You don't live in Florida.
I'm on vacation.
What's the Pokemon Go look like in Florida?
Not very good.
Absolutely nothing.
Yep. See.
I heard that
Could
it's
answer
pretty
that
bad.
question for you.
Why do you think I use the hacked version? From like those.
I can't even believe that. Like, hacked Pokemon is just so, like...
It just gives you a joystick so you can go anywhere.
Yeah, I did that once. And it was like, that's not even fun.
I lost respect for you. I don't even know who you are.
I don't do it anymore because
God damn it,
Pokemon
man.
Go's
Why'd
just
you
that
have
name.
to say that?
Why?
I'm so upset. Freaking.
I play Minecraft because I'm a
sorry.
nub. Yeah,
We're
we're all nubs.
We all are.
I don't actually know. This stream
gonna
might
look
be
up-
over in terms of, like... I think we're done. Like... Did that dispenser click? Yeah, it's full.
Now we just sit here
Because,
and
like,
listen to
we
the
just
truck
about
ice cream.
did everything. There's one last thing I need to do, which is kind of manage where these shulker boxes are gonna go.
We flipped the You flipped the shulker box storage.
Hey, Beast, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
How long do you put in your popcorn for?
I
There
usually
should
click
be a
popcorn.
button. Yeah, there should be a
But the
popcorn
key
button.
is stopping it when the
is!
popping slows. Do not wait for that timer to finish. As soon as it slows down popping, stop it. If you smell burning, it's already too late. Get it out of there as fast as possible.
No, you wait until after your room is filled with smoke, and then you take it out.
Yeah.
And then you put a lot of salt on it.
So, like, when the timer finishes, just hit popcorn again to make sure you get that last kernel, and then
Wait,
wait
what?
it out.
The stream is not offline.
The stream is off now. Oh, the stream's not off. I'm just kind of talking about how it's sort of over.
But you're not
Let's
getting
do a
off, are you?
recap. Let's do one final recap of what we actually did today. I'm gonna do the rest off camera and like just kind of work that out on myself because the rest is just like figuring this circuitry out, and it's gonna be like quiet thinking to myself, and it's not going to be that interesting. So, muting Discord, Viral, you fucking... I'm not going to mute Discord.
Sorry.
You should... How much
Don't
RAM does the
mute
server have? 3 gigs.
Discord.
My server would crash if I placed an item filter and spawn. If it crashes for that reason, then your computer probably
That
sucks.
means you probably have terrible internet.
That's
Or
probably
you live under a box.
pretty bad hardware. So we shut down the Ruby Center because RTK and I, it's embarrassing how long it's gone without anybody noticing this, but like, we noticed that we use shulker boxes to store stuff in bulk, and when that's full, it just keeps sending the shulker box into this hopper. This top hopper, when it's full, it can't collect any more. It's not going to move any more shulker boxes into these chests. It doesn't communicate to the filter that it's full. So this hopper, it would just keep filling shulker boxes until forever. So what we had to do is implement this circuit right here. Is when a comparator reads that the top hopper is full, it just, you know, locks the hopper so it can't fill up anymore. And then it just backs up and then moves on to the next one. That's it. Except that in our configuration, Viral, please mute yourself, it didn't work. We didn't have space for this. So we had to take out the item filter and the shulker box loader and flip everything. This was over here and that was over here. And so we had to rip out all of this and reverse it, and all of this and reverse it. And well, this stream's 3.5 hours. That stream before it was an hour. So this was about 4 hours of work.
It was very fun watching.
Yeah, it was definitely like, it was actually fun to stream it because this is like grunt work that's not that interesting to do if you're doing it alone. But we had a team of people, we streamed it, had a good time. It was definitely done properly. And
I know I had a good time helping.
Yeah, Varl showing up at the last minute. And that was pretty much it. So I don't think it was like, I said it was a little embarrassing that we hadn't noticed it yet. It is because, like, you'd think we would have thought of that, but it hasn't really been a problem because this is bulk storage, guys. On one hand, it almost is never full, and on the other hand, if it is full, like, do we really care if we're wasting shulker boxes full of stuff? Not really. Not really. So
the only thing that really gets
yeah.
full would be like wood and stone, because those are like basic.
Wow.
Not stone. Be surprised.
You know what? I'm not even gonna like collect this. There we go. You guys have a lot of determination. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, here is the outside of the storage room. It's big. Here, let's actually turn off chat just so we can get the whole view. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream on a good note. Yes, there's a hole down here. Viral, if you want to help, if you still have that old schematic of the Ruby Center, there is a hole in one of the supporting structures, and it just looks terrible. I'm gonna dig a perimeter probably after I finish the thing in the storage room. But
I think it was
the stream. If you guys are here late or missed anything or want to go watch the rest, the stream would be uploaded onto YouTube when it's done processing. It's already uploaded onto YouTube. They just need to process it.
Oh,
so,
you're new? Well, bad.
Yeah. If you want to donate, I should start reminding people of Super Chat more often because I enabled it, and so that helps me.
Link.
I made it through both streams. Damn, dude. Yeah, I stopped mid-stream to go eat a burger, which is why this stream says I ate a burger. So.
Do you want me to help you set up Streamlabs after this?
Maybe. The only reason I'm not that interested is because that would only work for Twitch, I assume.
No, it works for YouTube as well.
All right, we'll look into it. What's the server name? Minerva. Okay, goodbye. If you have any more questions, just hit me up on Discord. It's linked in the description.